Oh boy.
Yeah, but I gotta change it up every now and then. I don't like being the same way. Ben, I would ask you try to like position your camera up too so it shows your face some more, or just sit up. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, we live, bro. What's good with y'all? Welcome
Yeah.
stream. Welcome to our first June 1st. Appreciate y'all. Our first Wednesday of the month. Y'all already know what it is. Bullet in the ring is in effect, bro. Taz, what's good with you? How is it being our first guest?
What's good? What's good? It's pretty cool, I guess.
Fire, fire. Bama, what's good with you?
I'm just cooling, man. You know, can't complain. What's up with you? What's up with y'all?
I'm sure. I'm Dub. We're just gonna leave it like that. I'm Dub. That's how I'm doing today. I'm just Dub. Fluent. What's good with you?
Oh man, I'm good. I'm good. I know we're gonna start it off with some sad stuff, and that's kind of bothering me. So
Mhm.
I want to dive in, get it out the way, so we could get to the good stuff.
So what Fluent is talking about is we was just talking about this before we started going live. Um, Marion Barber, former running back for the Cowboys, sadly passed away. So it's tragic news, something that I don't really know the details into it because we all just found out about it. But tragic news, bro. RIP. I wish condolences to his family and everything like that. It's really sad to hear any kind of death, especially at an age like that. Fluent, would you like to say anything else?
Listen, Barber played a little bit for the Bears too, right? I know he's probably mostly known for his time with the Cowboys. So it doesn't matter who passes away, but a special place for any ex-Bear for me. So it's sad, like you said. Condolences to the family. He's only 38. You know what I mean? That's tough. We just there's too much. I don't know. This last couple of weeks, there's just been too much with the shootings and the just there's too
Yeah.
much. I can't.
Yeah.
For sure is Bama.
Yeah, man. It's unfortunate. I think it was like what 9 days for his B-Day, but I ain't gonna be too much on it. I mean, full I said it. It's unfortunate.
Nah, for sure is. It for sure is.
He was
So
a good Cowboy running back. I remember him for that 2 yard run. That's the
Yeah.
greatest 2 yard run in
Yeah.
history.
Mhm.
Back. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
what's up.
nah, bro. So always when things like this happen, always keep in mind that you never know what's gonna happen in life. So always try your best to do right by people, do right by yourselves, and do right by your family, especially. Your family's most important to you. So you never know when our date is gonna happen. So always keep that in mind, bro, and always just, take it a day at a time and don't take the present for granted. You feel me? Any,
Yeah.
anyways, we're gonna get into
Can I actually do what actually give a quick
go
shout out
ahead.
because there's some people on who might be watching who might see this later. So I had posted for my birthday on Monday that like, yeah, hey, I appreciate all the happy birthdays and all that. Thank you. But more importantly, my family has been hit with cancer a lot, like way too much to even break it down how much. And I put out a thing asking, instead of wishing me a happy birthday or sending me a gift or doing any of that stuff, donate to the Canadian Cancer Society. And we like doubled what the goal was. So anyone and everyone who donated, I just want to say thank you. I really do appreciate it. That's it. Yeah.
hmm For sure, for sure. That's a good cause you representing and what you're doing, bro. So for sure, that's amazing to hear. Um, that's a good cause you representing and what you.
Oh.
Can we talk some football now? Because I feel
Yeah,
down. Let's cheer
yeah.
up.
Y'all got me.
Okay.
Y'all
Let's
got.
do this.
Y'all got me over here in my feelings right now. We got people in the chat saying "Dub cups to the rose" on the lightning mood, bro. For sure, bro. For sure. It was good with y'all. Was good with y'all chat. Appreciate y'all being here. You double holics. You influence. Yeah, Bama rascals. Appreciate you guys for being here. I don't know. I don't have a name for Bama's insurgents yet. Oh, Bama's insurgents. I like that. That's tough, Bama. You rocking with that or no?
Might as well. I don't know.
Yo, it's up to you. You can name your own faction, bro. Oh, J Rock.
I feel
J
like the
Rock chill.
insurgents make sense for Bama because like I Bama seems like the type that'll just like bulldoze through that front line and like break in if he's trying to get something.
I'm I'm
I
here.
like
Man,
that. I
I'm
like that
here
for your
for the.
peeps.
I'm here for the Bama's insurgents. I think
Yeah,
that
I
is
kind of like
fire.
that.
And Ben, I don't know about a name for you.
Oh, Block Boys.
Oh, because y'all running the block.
Yeah. Block. Yeah.
Oh, yo, that's heat. Block Boys is heat.
Block Boys is fire.
Nah, I fuck with that heavy, bro. Heavy. But anyways, bro, let's go and get right into it, man. The Madden 23 ratings officially dropped. I would like to know your thoughts on the running backs, wide receivers, quarterbacks especially. I don't know if there any more ratings came out for that, but I do know I've seen the quarterback, wide receivers, and running backs. So I want to hear y'all thoughts on that and if they got everything right. Who got underrated? Who got overrated? Taz, I'm gonna start off with you.
Shit, I'm pretty sure they rated CMC like a 95, and like Kamara was like a 90 or like a 92. I definitely think Kamara was underrated. I think Kamara should have been higher because CMC can't stay healthy.
See,
And
that's the problem. That's the problem with you guys rating people based on their skill and their talent instead of their production and their availability.
Here we go.
Just
Here we go.
Especially
there
since
it is.
CMC got rated that high, then Saquon should have been higher for sure.
Where's Saquon? Well, he was an 87. Like,
Yeah, he was like an 87 or an 86.
yeah. That's
Uh,
I don't mind CMC being 95 as long as like week 3 he gets hurt every time you try to play like franchise mode. Then I'm cool with it.
I think it's kind of unfair to put Saquon as an 87 and not a 90 if CMC's a 95 because we really haven't seen a full healthy CMC at all. At all, bro, for the last two or 3 years. So that's
they-
wild.
Yeah, they rated like Michael Thomas. He's a 93. And he haven't played in
2 years.
yeah, like
A year and a half.
So I guess we need to address this. How much slander? How unfair is this for Saquon Barkley being slandered way more than these other guys like a Michael Thomas and a CMC?
I don't think he got slandered.
How is this slandered? If other guys is getting treated differently and they have the same type of scenario as Saquon Barkley has.
When Saquon was like a rookie, CMC already had generated like, what was it, 2,300 yards, 2,400 yards or something in one season before that. That's how he got a 99 overall. So if you're going based off the last season, because I don't care about the ratings. Like I said, I know how to play Madden, so these ratings don't mean no much of a difference. This is for y'all. But Madden goes off of attributes. You know how you like to put up their zone coverage and man coverage. You know, it goes off of that, right? So if you base it off of that, you can only put some of these guys so low because, like I say, it's not off production. That will go into the franchise mode and all that other stuff. It is based off of their skill set. So if you base it off their skill set, it's just going to be so hard to put them boys. After CMC was just a 99, it'll just be crazy to put him at like a 93. It's like, wow, you're going to take him down that far? Just like Michael Thomas, regardless if he was hurt or not, he's 6'3".
But what Saquon did in his rookie year was insane, bro.
And got him to 87.
No, that year was not an 87,
like
bro.
He was like a 96.
95, 96.
I mean, that's what y'all feel like he should be. And if he perform enough throughout the season, he'll be that. But he hasn't performed enough throughout the season to get to that point.
So have you who for you has been underrated in this little Madden ratings chart?
Oh, I don't care. Like,
you don't care.
I'm the type of person, like, as long as you got a good speed in the game, as long as you got good speed, I'm going to play. You can be a 68 overall, but if you got a 97 speed, I'm going to play you, Dub, because
I know that you little cheesy ass.
Yeah.
I know
stuff like this does not matter to guys like me.
Speed kills is ridiculous. I hate it.
Have Tyreek Hill on your team, boy.
Nah, that what used to piss me off, bro. That I would be having
not even Tyreek Hill.
Bro, I'll have what's his name? I'll have a Marlon Humphrey or Marcus Peters on a regular ass receiver, and they would still get beat by him off of like a post route and stuff. I haven't played Madden in a couple years, but I hate that, bro. Like, y'all, that's some cheesy ass stuff. And if I'm playing man, I expect them to sit here and be able to contain them. Fluent, look at Fluent. He's all quiet here. He don't play Madden or nothing like that.
Listen, the last time I played Madden, I want to say it was Madden 94. Barry Sanders was still in the game, and I used to take the Lions, and I would bet people like money and say, I'll beat you if I bench Barry Sanders. And they were like, all right, bet. and then I would take Mel Gray, who had, to Bama's point, like 99 or 100 speed, and every time he touched the ball, touchdown, touchdown. So that's how. So I'm probably out of this conversation.
Nah, you for sure are. Does anybody anybody has anything to say about the quarterback ratings at all?
But I'll tell you this: I bet you if you give me 1 week with that game, I beat all y'all.
I guarantee you.
You can
won't.
even pick. You can even
I
pick.
guarantee
you can even pick.
won't.
You can even
And I
pick the
haven't played-
platform. You pick the platform.
I haven't
will
even
beat you.
played. I haven't even played in a couple years, bro. And I promise you, I will probably spank that ass.
Nah, I've never lost. Never lost.
Now you're
80
capping.
I
Now
was
he's
up-
capping.
I never
Now he's
lost.
capping.
I was up 86-0 at halftime, and that's when I quit playing. I never
Who'd
played
you
again.
face? You faced a kid in a dentist or something?
86,
I
dude,
played
that's
my
crazy.
best friend who was my age, who played every single day.
That's a lie. Now I just
Because
know you're
I would
capping.
no, I'm telling you, hot
25
root him
minute
to death.
quarters.
Listen, if you know football, this is why I bet you why Bama's good. Because if you know football, you're gonna know what plays work and what plays you can utilize in a game based on those matchups. So, for example, I will put, even back then, we could do this. I would put my fastest player at the slot, which means what? A linebacker's probably gonna cover him. I then go hot route, and I either run a post or typically a post. And what does he do? Over the top, between the two safeties, boom, touchdown. Like, it's those types of things that you know that from real football, if you study the game, if you work with coaches, if you know, like Bama, who played in college, you can utilize that where a guy who's playing the game goes, oh, well, I'm going to run to the left. I'm going to throw it. Like, they try to do find these cheats, but you can actually use real life experience. That's why all these players play Madden and they're so good. It's because they take that real world experience, you mix that in with the gaming, and it's a wrap. So I'm actually really excited because I think they're going to be playing some Madden at the esports thing that I'm going to this weekend with J-Rob. I'm going to be interested to see I'm going to have a conversation with those guys and see if that's kind of some of the stuff that they do, because
some of it
works.
Some of it is I actually got better at Madden because I would be playing my friend, and he used to play a lot of football back in high school. So that's how I got better, by playing him every day. But a lot of people now for Madden, there's a lot of cheesy ass plays that you could be using now.
Sure.
So I don't know if they outlawed some of it. I think they do outlaw some of the plays. So maybe in esports competitions.
The last I saw,
You
there's
can't run
certain
the same
plays.
play over and over again. You guys switch plays every
That's
Yeah,
fire.
switch plays. There you go. And then there is a play. There is actually a play. I saw it the other day where, like, it's this one play where I think he runs like a 5-yard out or something, and he's always open because there's a glitch, and they're like, you can't call that play. And so, yeah, there's certain stuff like that, which makes sense. It makes sense because the game's a game. It's not gonna be perfect.
Well, I have some beef. I have some beef with this list. I hate the quarterback ratings that they have. I think it's despicable. Bama, let me tell you something.
Uh-oh.
I see Tua at a 73, and I'm sitting here like, I don't think he's that bad. The man went, 8 straight, correct? Or 7? 7 straight. I'm just sitting there like, dang, the dude went 7 straight. He can't even get a 78, bro. A 78? That's disrespectful.
I mean, it's all good because, like I said, by the time the end of the season,
That ain't good because
is
when you use him in Madden, bro, that noodle arm's gonna show. I promise you.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, I'm going straight deep routes. If I play you in Madden Dub, matter of fact, I'm playing with the Dolphins all year just for Dub.
Dolphins all year. That's not gonna be a good side for you, bro.
If I do play head to head, I'm playing Dolphins
Tua
all year.
with his 86 throw power, crazy.
I don't care.
Do y'all think Tyreek Hill will be hindered on the field and also hindered on Madden because he doesn't have Patrick Mahomes and he has Tua Tagovailoa throwing him the ball?
Disrespecting the man name.
How do you say his name correctly?
Yeah.
Tagovailoa.
Tungo Vailoa?
It's Tagovailoa.
Oh yeah.
Vailoa.
Tua Tagovailoa.
I'm shocked with Jalen Hurts' song ranking. I want to.
I mean, because if you substitute him at running back, it's gonna be like a 96. So it balances out. If you move him to QB, it's 82.
Yo, man, what you think his speed gonna be in Madden though?
Probably like a 90, maybe.
I say 88. 88 for sure.
Like an 88,
Ryan Tannehill
86.
being I don't like Ryan Tannehill being an 84 and then Derek Carr being only 1 rating above him. I think that's just utterly disrespectful. I think Ryan Tannehill should be a 75 or a 73, but not no 84. That's wild to me.
That man Lamar got a 92 though.
And Matthew Stafford an
Yeah,
87?
like he deserved.
Like he deserves?
That's high. That's
No,
high.
not
Nah,
him.
nah,
He's talking
nah.
about
It must be because he won a
He's talking
Super
about
Bowl.
Lamar.
No, now y'all just hating, bro. He's definitely a 90. For sure.
No,
Who?
Stafford's not
Yeah,
a 90
for
yet.
sure, for sure. Matthew Stafford a 90? Come on, we're not gonna do that.
No. He
Fluent,
throws, buddy. He throws too many picks.
cut it out.
Who led the
Cut
league in
it
picks?
out.
Who led the
Cut it
league?
out. Let me tell you something. You
You
love
got to put that
production.
into account.
You love
He put the
production, right?
analytics into this,
You
right?
love
There's a
pro-
lot of analytics.
You love the production, right? What did he
I
do
love the
this
production.
year?
That's why he's
What
at
did he do
87.
this year?
87 is a
What did he
solid
do
number.
this year? What did he do this year?
He threw the most picks in the league.
What else?
He threw the most picks in the league.
He had more yards than a lot of guys. I think Joe Burrow. I think he had more TDs as well. And then what else did he do?
Throw the most picks.
No. He did one more thing you missing and that you don't want to say.
The only thing that goes into his production is what he did.
No, you always
not
count.
what his team
You
won.
always
not what his
count
team won.
production. You always count
Not
production
for Madden.
for
No,
quarterbacks.
not for Madden. Not for Madden.
Floyd, you're worse than a hater, bro. I don't even think there's a word for you. Like, you're worse than a hater, and it's really sad.
Ooh.
But anyways, we're gonna that's it. We're all done talking about Madden.
Yeah.
Done before we started.
Yeah.
Bet. So here's some announcements we have.
Unless someone wants to take the challenge and give me a week with their platform and watch me beat them. But other than that, yeah, I'm good.
A week with their platform. I'm gonna take that challenge, Fluent. I don't think you understand, bro. It's not a game, bro. Like,
Okay.
I'm gonna spank that ass. I promise.
If it's in the game, buddy, it's in the game.
I promise
So
you.
that's why I know I'll win.
I'm gonna spank that ass. I promise you, bro.
Shout out John Madden.
Dub, you really on this spanking thing. It's so
Yeah.
weird.
In the
Little,
comments stuff.
little zesty.
Listen, bro. If you got a problem, it is what it is. Play me in Madden, and then you gonna get it too, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. It is what it is. But here's our announcements going into it. We're 99 days until the NFL kickoff, bro. 99. Wait, hold up. Game 2 funny. What are you talking about? Meat munching? Meat munching who? Matthew Stafford? Matthew Stafford?
You
What?
kind of are on Matthew Stafford. It's
I'm
true.
not. It's just your logic. It's just you pick and choose your logic for Matthew Stafford, and just because he's Matthew Stafford, you're not going to credit him for winning a Super Bowl in terms of his production.
Correct.
He
said
played good,
correct.
but he wasn't better than Joe Burrow.
He said correct. I'm not going to get into this Matthew Stafford Joe Burrow thing. I'm tired of having those debates. No,
Okay.
not
Here
today.
we go. I just found a PS5, 70% off. Go buy it. Send it to me. Let's go.
So
he said to send it to him and buy it.
Yeah, if you beat me, I'll pay you back 10 times what you spent. That's the challenge.
So
Yo,
90,
Gabe is funny.
99 days until the NFL kickoffs, bro. How excited are you guys? Thomas is flying, right? Is it just me or is Thomas just flying?
It's fine.
Nah, time goes by quick.
Yeah, this is ridiculous, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean,
Agreed.
99 days, 100 days is going to come like that. What are you guys most excited for in the new NFL season?
To see Lamar win MVP for the second time.
Oh,
Ain't
yeah,
happening.
you're a Ravens fan. Jesus.
Wow.
Ain't happening.
Don't say wow,
right there.
Fluent.
It's right there.
Lamar's your guy, too.
Listen, Lamar. I like Lamar, but I'm not MVP. I don't think he's MVP.
Hey,
Lamar. Lamar has no one to throw to. The Ravens have had, you know how many Pro Bowl wide receivers in their history? Zero. It's gonna be really hard for him to win MVP with zero wide
He did it before.
receivers.
I'm just
Yeah,
ready
Steve
to-
Smith.
So, just
No, a Pro Bowler who went to the Pro Bowl as a Raven, not
Yeah, I was
who
about
was
to
a
say,
Pro
Steve
Bowl
Smith
somewhere
did it
else.
before he was the Raven.
Yeah. Now there's 3 guys who went to the Pro Bowl who were listed as wide receivers, but they went as special teams players. So for those that want to get all nasty
Bowl
on
debate.
me, yeah.
Yeah,
They were return men who went to the Pro Bowl who happened to be wide
Yeah.
receivers. They didn't go as wide receivers to the Pro
Yeah,
Bowl.
Duvernay.
Also,
Yeah.
I almost forgot RIP to Jeff Glandy as well. Dang, it's just like you said, Fluent. I forgot. I didn't see that one there, but yeah, RIP to Jeff Glandy as well, bro. Like Fluent said, it's just a lot of things going on. So we always got to be mindful of that. But anyway, since the new season is about to be kicking off soon, who will be more dominant more? Who will dominate more in year 1? Trayvon Walker, Aiden Hutchinson, or Kayvon Thibodeaux.
Thibodeau?
Thibodeau.
Thibodeaux.
Thibodeaux.
Yeah, my
I'm pretty
bad.
sure it's French. I'm pretty sure that's a French last name.
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
The dough part, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's French.
Kayvon Thibodeaux. Bama, I'm gonna start off with you.
I'll probably go Kayvon and Hutch probably will start out good.
Hold on, wait. We got 39 people watching. We only got 10 likes. We got to do something about that. Go ahead, Bama. Continue.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let's see. I think Tillo, I'm liking what I'm seeing here from his work ethic. I think he's going to start out good just because low expectations to that ball club. Same thing with Hutch. It's just low. All of them for real. But I would probably say they're in a better situation to succeed, especially Hutch, just because he got a defensive-minded coach over there. I think Walker probably end up being the best one because I feel like I like what Jacksonville going. They got a lot of young guns over there. So I feel like late towards the season, Walker probably will end up being the best one. But if I had to say right now, I'll go Hutch first, and then I'll end up saying Walker in the end.
Fluent.
Walker's out of it. I just tell you right now, he's out of it. It's between Thibodeau and Hutchins. And my thing is they're both going to get a lot of playing time. The Lions are going to stink. I think it's going to be Thibodeau by a little bit. I think he's the better pass rusher. Hutchinson might have his chat, but I think Thibodeau by a bit will be the bigger. He'll be the one.
Where?
How'd you say? I want to say his name how you said it.
Thibodeaux.
Thibodeaux. I think Thibodeaux is going to be the guy. I think he's going to be the guy this year. Because we're not talking long term. We're just saying this season, right?
Yeah. Just this season. Who's going to be more dominant in year one? Yeah. Ben, what you got?
I'm gonna go Kayvon Thibodeau. I mean, I gotta support my Oregon Duck. You know what I'm saying? But
so it's a bias pick.
I mean, yeah, kind of. I mean, it's kind of biased. But I'm gonna go Kayvon. But when he's nice though. Like when I see him, I can see him being the next Strahan over there.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, that's a bold.
That's a hot take.
That's a bold one.
I can see it
in
the future.
Listen, who knows about in the future? But here's the why I like him. Right, like on the Giants, they're gonna blitz a lot. So he's going to get more opportunities, right? And they're going to, so I think that's going to help him. And he's a little bit quicker. And when you blitz, so that's yeah. Sorry. Back to your Oregon Ducks bias pick. My bad. Sorry to cut you off.
I've been seeing all like most of the Oregon games and all that, but Kayvon's special, man. He's special.
Taz?
I'm gonna go Kayvon just because I think he's the most NFL ready currently. I think right now he's just like a freak of nature, and he was like before like the injury this year, he was projected to be the number one pick in the draft. So I think he's gonna live up to the hype that he got, and I think he's gonna be the best player in this draft.
All right. So now we're gonna get into my take, and I'm probably gonna be OD as usual. So
Walker.
No, not Walker. I'm definitely picking Aiden Hutchinson. And my reasonings is because I really think a lot of people sleeping on the Lions this year. Like I really think a lot of people are sleeping on the Lions. So I think the fact that he has better surrounding pieces than the bunch, that will allow him to play at a higher level than the two, which will make him appear more dominant than maybe he really is. So I think Aiden Hutchinson, and just mainly because of the surrounding pieces he has with the Detroit Lions, bro, I really think that's the main factor on why he's going to appear more dominant than the rest.
Oh, no. I don't know why y'all sleeping on Kayvon Walker, though. Like, it's a reason why he went top over all of them. Like, y'all better go back and watch George defense tape. That boy set the edge, pass rush, he all that, and he played in the SEC. He ain't go against a bunch of car salesmen. They play football over there in the SEC. So I mean, and he capped it off, beating Alabama. That boy made some key plays in that game. So I mean, I want to sleep over there. Pairing that with Josh Allen. Then they got an old boy from Utah, Lloyd. I mean, I actually think he gonna end up in the back end of the season when that's when the defense start to tune up. But I think he probably gonna end up being the best one for real. I'm so serious.
Long term, you're
no.
probably
I mean, talking about this season. I'm talking about this season. I'm talking about towards the back end of the season, back 9 games. I think he gonna end up being the best one. Where he gonna catch up on the stats.
He's definitely projection. He's definitely projection.
Yeah, I think he's a project, right? And the thing is, this season, here's my thing. I still think the Jags aren't going to be, of the 3 teams, I think the Jags are the worst team. And so they're going to be losing. And when you're losing, the other team's going to run. When you run, it limits his opportunities to pass rush, right? And that's where he's going to get the stats and the acclaim, right? He's going to be good against the run, don't get me wrong. But that's why I think, like, you know, a guy like, he's not even in this. You watch my guy, George Karlaftis. He's Greek. I should be able to say his last name right. You watch him, right? Because he's Kansas City. Kansas City is going to be winning, which means the other team's going to be throwing. He's going to get more opportunities. Guys, gotta look at that too, right?
After this year, this probably going to be that boy, Ojabo. That's gonna probably be the best.
Ojabo?
In the league. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think Hutchinson really like produced with Ojabo on the other side of him. Like when they were both like playing together, I think Hutchinson really produced with Ojabo. That's why I'm not high on Hutchinson. Until he can prove me otherwise, like that he can't produce without or that he can produce without Ojabo.
But who does he? Doesn't he have his guy? What is it? Harris? Who's on the other side of him this year for the Lions? Did you say that already, Dub?
I didn't say the names. Barnes? I just think that the defense Barnes? As a whole is better.
Yeah, he does have someone on the other side, which I think will help. But I'm actually, I can't believe I'm about to say this. I'm actually with Dub. I think the Lions are going to surprise some people this year. Like, look, they're not going to be Super Bowl contenders, but they're going to be better than you think.
I really think so, bro.
Yeah, listen.
And their schedule is not that. Their schedule is
light. Yeah.
Yo, bro, I'm like, yo, this team could really make something happen. But like you said, nothing crazy though. Zay in the clutch was good with you. Oh man, good, Zay? We got everybody popping in at the same time. There we go. So yeah, Zay in the clutch was good with you, bro. How you feeling? Our guest number 2.
What's up, Uncle Ron?
Guest number 2 for Bull in the Ring. We got Ron in the building that just pulled up, bro. Was good with y'all.
What up?
Look at Uncle Ron.
That boy gatekeeper in this thing. Stealth mode. What's up, keeper?
What's good with your boy? How was your workout today?
Hey, 350 makes, but it was annoying because I really.
It doesn't matter. You still. I
could have went for 500. But people was getting annoying. Just kept asking me that I want to play, and it's just like, bro, you could have asked the same people I told no to the first time. I said no. I just can I just get a workout, please? Do everybody just think that we just want to play basketball?
They think you like that. They're trying to run.
Hey Zay, I think you was talking earlier and nobody heard you. Can you try like putting the mic closer?
Oh yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it just sounds like you're a bit far from everything. That's all.
When Deal came in here, just was straight nasty and got all.
Oh, that was wild.
He is wild.
That's not false though.
But still, that is like
Eli Manning is kryptonite to Brady, bro. What we talking about here, bro?
No, that's not true.
And you know who else? And you know who else? It's not. And you know who else?
The Giants' defense is kryptonite to Brady.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
All right, then we want to talk about true kryptonite is Nick Foles.
Nick Foles, stop.
Bro,
Brady still passed for like 550 that game.
And he beat him at his best. He beat him at his best. Ain't no defense to come bail him
out. Y'all acting like Brady a free safety out there. He played O-line too.
Like he played defense. He played the whole team or something.
If Nick Foles beat him at his best, what can I say? What can I say?
Dude, Nick Foles had a nice little 5-game run. Okay, that was all he was.
Oh yeah.
He's been irrelevant since.
Hey, it don't matter, bro. You win the chip.
Irrelevant before,
Nick
irrelevant
Foles, Nick
since.
Foles is garbage.
It don't matter.
Garbage.
It
Trash.
don't matter because at the end of the day, what
Trash.
matters, what you do in the Super Bowl. And he did
My
something
Trent
special.
Dilfer won a Super
He
Bowl.
did
I don't
something
care what
special.
quarterback
He
wins
ain't
the
have
Super Bowl.
he ain't have the performance like Nick Foles did. What? Don't lie. Come on
Still.
now. He ain't even throw a
Still.
pick. He ain't even throw a pick.
Oh my god.
But anyways, Zay, what's good with you, bro? What you got for Bama today? We were just talking about Tua.
I'm so sick of y'all.
If y'all don't know, if y'all new here, Zay is the leader of this Tua Bradford talks. He hates Tua. He don't think he's that guy. Tua, I think your mic is probably up. Can you try saying something?
Hey,
Look,
hey,
you called
Zay.
him Tua.
Zay wants to tell you he did throw a pick.
Yeah, Zay, tell us more about this whole Tua Bradford thing. Hey, Dub, you can get into full debate mode too. I got you from here on out.
I've been chilling.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Turn up.
No,
I'm here.
I've been turned up and chilling at the same time. We a little bit of
Okay.
everything, bro. You feel me?
Well, Dub's gonna get nasty now. Gross.
I'm never nasty. Y'all just
No,
nastier.
you're disgusting. You are disgusting.
Bro, you said Najee Harris isn't that guy, bro. Gus
He's
Go ahead,
Edwards.
Zay.
All right, is this
Zay,
bull in the ring? So why don't you
Yeah.
why don't you
Come
let who's first up?
Hold on,
Let's go.
Am I straight now? You can hear me now?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
you-
Okay, cool, for sure.
Yes, thank
Yeah,
Hey, I ain't
you was
gonna
finna get
lie.
ready. You was finna get
Hey,
ready to
Nick
talk that
Foles better.
bullshit.
Nick Foles better than Tua right
That's why your
now.
mic went
Today.
out. Look, your mic going out again, talking that BS right now.
Nah, you just talking crazy, man. Tua ain't like that. I watched the whole video of Tua at practice throwing
Yeah,
some
throwing
garbage
dots.
throws.
You
At
was over there
practice,
being a
at
hater.
practice throwing
You was over there
garbage
being a
throws.
hater.
He couldn't
That
even-
boy throwing some
I watched
dots.
him.
That boy
I watched him throw a short throw to. He threw a short throw to Tyreek. Tyreek had to run back to go get it.
Nah.
Yeah.
Hater. I
Nah.
cannot wait for this season.
I just look at talent. I look at what my eyes.
If you
tell
looking
me.
at talent, you blind as hell. You rate.
No, I'm looking at what my eyes tell me.
You Ray Charles. If you looking at what your eyes tell you, you Ray.
Oh man.
And
Georgia.
Tua look a lot like Bradford right now. So Tua Bradford. Yeah, I mean,
hashtag Tua
a whole lot of
Bradford.
RPO plays. Hey, he might make Tyreek a RPO king.
Wow.
Hey, I mean that's
Tyreek
pretty much
might
what
be a RPO
offenses
king.
went to now though. RPOs. That long 7-year run Antonio Brown had. They was running RPO, so that ain't like just no bad thing. I mean that's just where
this a bad thing
offenses
with
are headed
Tua.
right now. I doubt it.
No,
I mean, like I said, a 2-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio. He's pretty competent. He ain't bottom 6.
He hasn't thrown deep all
bottom
3
10.
years.
He throws
2
deep.
years.
He throws
He hasn't
deep.
thrown it
He
deep.
don't throw
Throws
deep.
deep.
How long are we gonna wait? How long are we gonna wait?
All I'm saying.
How long are we gonna wait?
Who's gonna catch it, Doug?
Jalen Waddle. He did it
Jalen
before,
Waddle,
and he can't do it now.
Jalen Waddle was not running deep routes to hold. He didn't have Jalen Waddle running deep routes to hold.
Because he couldn't throw.
Because he can't.
throw.
He can't reach it.
Jakeem Grant. He had Jakeem Grant and Ryan Hollins. Who gonna catch it?
Patience.
Who gonna
Listen.
catch it? Please.
Patience is a virtue. I
ain't
just don't
tryna
think
hear
that applies for this situation.
I ain't trying to hear that. You got a running back over there, quarterback. He can't throw deep. I ain't trying to hear that.
He can't. He
might need to be a running back.
He can't throw. He can't throw accurate. He can't throw it accurately.
Let me end it with this.
Let me
end it with this. Out of all, even though he can't throw deep, guess what? Jalen Waddle still broke 1,000 yards. Guess who didn't break 1,000 yards? The only rookie to start and not break 1,000 yards. Yo boy over there. So
hold up,
Bama. You can have 1,000-yard receiver with Tua.
Master 619. If you want to be joining and Bull in the Ring, bro, DM us on PC_gridiron. Anybody who wants to join in and PC_gridiron on Instagram, DM us right now if you're trying to get in on Bull in the Ring. But continue, Bama, because you're just talking some nonsense.
Nah, you talking nonsense. At the end of the day, you can have 1,000-yard receiver with Tua. Jalen showed you can't have 1,000-yard receiver with him. So I'll just end that right there.
I guarantee you, AJ Brown gets 1,000
regardless
yards.
of whether
AJ Brown's gonna get 1,000 yards.
It ain't all deep passes. So I mean, and his deep ball average went too far off the league national average.
Do you think that he's
just
gonna? How many yards you think AJ Brown's gonna have?
a lot less than what he had with Ryan Tannehill.
Yeah, he was barely breaking 1,000 with Ryan Tannehill.
He broke 1,000 consistently.
Yeah, he was barely breaking 1,000.
No, he wasn't barely.
Jalen Waddle barely broke 1,000.
It don't matter. He broke 1,000. Guess
half
who
his
didn't
yards
break
were after the
1,000?
catch.
Devontae Smith. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He had terrible yards after the catch. That's false.
His yards after catches. He had 4 yards after catch per reception.
That ain't good. And he only had 9
his yards before catch was 5.
That he only had 9.8 yards for reception. That was very bad for him. So Tua's numbers would have been way more if that was the case.
If Tua could throw it deeper,
nah, he can.
You saying Tua gonna throw a deep ball is like Ben Simmons shooting the 3. It's just not gonna happen, but you can believe it.
I mean, you can believe that he can't throw a deep ball, but he's showed you he can't.
I haven't seen it.
You just because you can't see. I mean, you looking at uniforms and
when in the NFL has he thrown deep throws?
You got 10 minutes of deep passes. 10 minutes of deep passes. Just type in 2 deep passes.
I watched the video. I watched the video of him throwing deep passes.
That's enough. That's enough talking about Tua. That's enough talking about Tua.
I can't wait for the season, man.
Why do we always give all these? Why do we give all these mid quarterbacks, Tua, Hurts, Stafford, so much time? Let's talk about the good players.
Show him more love than Mahomes and Brady.
I know.
We would like to.
Don't say nothing about.
We would like to talk about the good quarterbacks, but you think all the good quarterbacks are trash. So what are we even going to talk about?
No, I just think Stafford is trash.
And he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league. So I mean, who's really trash for saying that? Honestly.
He's trash.
The guy who cut his hair. That's what I'm gonna say.
Hey. The comments, the section, the people in the chat voted. See,
they voted. They voted.
Yeah, they voted, and they voted for me to cut it. So I did it.
Why did you?
See, unlike you, I appreciate the people in our chat.
You just hating, Dub.
No, Floyd does. I didn't even hate. I said the guy who got his haircut. That's all I said. I didn't say it was bad. I
heard your voice.
I liked it. Sounded like he was trying to diss his barber.
It did sound like that. Yeah, I heard that too, Taz.
Hey, listen, Floyd, I'm gonna be real. I like it. It's nice and new. You know, we all gotta change things up no matter how old we get. You feel me?
You gotta switch it up. Yeah, one day you'll be there.
One day, just not today.
If you're lucky.
Hey,
I might end it, and you won't.
Okay, we'll see. And you're right. You know, God willing, or whoever you believe in willing.
Yeah.
Anyways, Ron, you ready for topic 2, brother?
Yeah, fellas. Let's reel it back in. Zay, you are our next guest in the Bull in the Ring. So, or is it you, Taz? Zay, you just got on?
Yeah, I just hopped on.
They just got on.
Cool. So it's up to you. We have a topic already set in place. Or you can bring a topic that you want to. It seems like you already brought your Tua Bradford topic. So do you have another topic you want to talk about, or you ready to get to our next topic?
I'm ready for the next topic. And right before Dub, I had to wear my Heat jersey for you in honor of you. I had to wear your Heat jersey in honor for you today.
Love you, bro.
So I got you.
Appreciate you. Taz, you're slipping up, bro.
What you mean?
It's like, no, I'm playing.
You just mad y'all lost.
I am a little bit sick, but
you thought y'all couldn't lose 3 home games.
I thought so, but this is the NFL.
Well, since it's gridiron and we're supposed to be talking football instead of basketball here, this is for you, Dub. This is for you, baby.
I love that. Oh my God, y'all gonna make me cry.
Even more nasty. All that's toilet tissue.
It's not toilet tissue in Philly, bro. It's gonna be.
And Heat jersey had on toilet tissue.
Nah,
it's
gonna be different if you.
D-Wade toilet tissue.
Y'all just lost. L trash.
D-Wade ain't lose.
L. D-Wade rolling over in this grave right now. Like what Bubba Dub said. Rolling over in this grave.
D-Wade is alive. What are you talking about?
If you don't watch Bubba Dub being rolling over trash.
Taz, do you have any takes that you want to battle somebody up here about or no?
Yo, I wish J-Rob was here because his Dak thing was disgusting. That was so gross, but nothing with y'all. It was only J-Rob.
Okay.
He's not here.
What did he say?
He said Dak was barely better than Jalen Hurts.
Oh! I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah,
Not ridiculous though. That's not ridiculous.
No, it's
That's
very
not
ridiculous.
ridiculous to say that.
It's
That's not ridiculous to
I'm
say
an
that.
Eagles fan, bro.
Very
Like,
ridiculous.
come on.
Nah, that's
Dak is
Like I
better.
said, bro,
Jalen
I would
Hurts is
tell you,
trash. Dak
I
isn't that
watch the
trash.
Cowboys all the time. That's why I say y'all got to do more than just watch ESPN. Cowboys.
I
be
hate
losing by
Dak,
like
but
40. They'll be
sometimes.
losing by 40, dog. Dak stats would be like 10 for 35.
How are they losing by 40?
120 yards,
How are they losing by 40 and they won the division?
He'll have no touchdowns and 2 picks. Fourth quarter, I don't know. He'll drink Mike's secret stuff from Space Jam. Next thing you know, he'll have 350 yards. He'll total out 500 yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. And you'll really be thinking like, oh, man, Dak did everything he could to help the Cowboys to win. But if you didn't watch those first 3 quarters, boy, like you'll just really be misled by them Cowboys. They all the time, bro, with Dak Prescott.
Floyd, what was the Cowboys' record?
Wow.
You don't know? I'd just like to know because he's saying getting blown up by 40 points and that's
No,
not a
listen.
lot.
I think he might be thinking back.
I wouldn't say I wouldn't.
But 2 years ago,
40,
before Dak got hurt, he was on pace to
casual.
throw for like 6,000 yards, but then he got hurt.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm
that
sorry.
year, but he was putting the team on his back, bro.
Yeah.
Nah,
No,
that
he
year
wasn't
was wild.
putting the team on
Dak-
his
was
back.
putting
I
the
will
team
let
on
That was
his
only
back.
2
you
years
know
ago.
this.
That was only 2 years ago.
I thought that was
What-
last
I will
year.
let you know this.
No, it's the
I
year
will
before
let you know
last.
this.
Oh yeah. That's my bad.
The Cowboys have a better record when Ezekiel Elliott gets over 20 carries versus when Dak Prescott throws for over 400 yards. That's all.
Yeah, they don't lose when
Yeah.
Zeke rushes
They
20
went
plus
13
times.
and 3 there. It was a reason they went 13 and 3 Dak's and Zeke's rookie year because they just fed Zeke. That's where the term feed Zeke came from, and then they just
For
stopped. He got
sure.
hurt
That
a few
don't
times or
that
whatever
just
the case
because
may
of that
be.
don't mean that he's near the level of Jalen Hurts though.
Mhm.
All right. You know what?
All right,
We're not gonna
fellas.
talk about it.
Let's get into it. Do I have everybody's undivided attention?
Yes.
No,
Is
Sir.
the blabbering done?
Sir, yes, sir.
All right, come
Yes,
on.
let's go on.
Our
Never.
next topic is Aaron Donald has become the first big NFL athlete to sign with Donda Sports. As you guys know, that's Kanye's new sports, business. And so he was on I Am an Athlete podcast, and he had a quote that he wanted to say about his whole signing. He said, "It was an opportunity that came to us, me and my wife, and it made sense. Hearing the whole spectrum of what they are going to be bringing to the table, the whole family atmosphere that they have at Donda Sports. Not just me, but my wife being a part of that. For me, it was a no-brainer. I think it's a hell of an opportunity to open up a lot of different doors and different things outside of football that I want to be involved in, that I want to do, and that my wife wants to do. So to be a part of that and to be one of the first athletes to be a part of that, it's pretty dope. We are excited about it, and we are going to see where this thing goes. I want to know, how do you guys feel about this? Not just as a football play, but more so as an off the field play for, athletes and getting involved into the business world.
Anybody can go.
I don't understand. Like 10 years ago when Kanye was like sane and on the top of the world, I would have been like, all right, that makes sense. Now, listen, I don't know who the executives are at Donda. I don't know who the agents are. I don't know who those people are. So I'd have to look into it more and see if they make sense. But if it's Kanye with his God complex and his craziness making decisions, no, it's a horrible idea. And that's why he's talking about
How
retirement.
is it a horrible idea, bro? You know how good.
Kanye's crazy.
It don't matter if he's crazy. That dude makes money, bro.
Kanye crazy. And so him, so Donald, so you don't want me to. Donald and Jaylen Brown also signed with Donda. Like I said, if they keep their marketing and what he does the right way, cool. If he goes on one of his like weird things, then I'd be nervous.
Bro, what you mean nervous? Bro, Kanye leads to success. Whichever way that he does it, bro, I don't care what he does.
Yeah, he's crazy outside of business.
That dude
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If
his decisions is crazy, bro. It don't matter. He's crazy
outside of business. Outside of business,
I'm pretty sure the president.
Kanye a little cuckoo, but
the president of Donda Sports is Antonio Brown. I'm pretty sure. a while ago he was elected the president.
Holy shit!
So I'm pretty sure he makes a couple moves here and
there. So let's be clear. So Kanye West started an agency and put Antonio Brown in charge of it, and y'all not worried about any craziness. Okay.
Nope. Not at all. Right. You want to know why?
I don't know why that would be crazy. You got two entrepreneur brothers that know how to take the game by the balls and do work within the realms of this corporate world and do it kind of their way. They kind of did it their way, bro. And then what other person besides Antonio Brown, he knows how the system works for us with athletes. He would be no other person. Like I had no problem with what Antonio Brown did throughout his career. Whatever. That boy, basically how he put it, that's just like you walk out of McDonald's when your manager was talking to you crazy and you walked out of McDonald's, you said, F this, I'm out. I don't want to work here no more. Except his McDonald's was the Buccaneers. Now everybody just, that's spaz. Oh, he's crazy. He's crazy. You can't be no millionaire and be crazy. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
You can absolutely be a millionaire and be crazy. There's a laundry list of crazy millionaires. So that's crazy.
But Floyd,
hold on. You know who Kanye hired? Kanye hired Jason Lee. Do you know who Jason Lee is? He's the blogger who said the Queen was dead and had to write this big long apology. So he's already making, questionable business decisions. I hope it works out.
If anybody can make questionable business decisions, Kanye's one of those, bro. He knows how to make money, regardless of your opinion if he's crazy or not. This is probably a good decision for Aaron Donald.
He's got one eye on business, one eye on Pete Davidson. That just makes me nervous.
That's so low. That's so low, bro.
We're here to report the news, man. That's news. That's the truth.
That's a low blow, bro. Oh my god.
I will say this though, Kanye is weird. He is a little
weird.
Is. Yeah, he is weird.
He's just bipolar. That's his only issue.
Do you want someone who's bipolar running your money?
A lot of intelligent people are weird though.
Yeah,
that's
Jeff
Bezos, all them dudes, I'm pretty sure they are weird, but they are world's richest men. I mean,
they make money, bro.
And then at the same time, we don't know them outside the realms of
perfect
TV.
Example. Floyd Mayweather, right? One of the most arrogant, one of the most wildest people probably in sports and entertainment history. But guess what? People work with him not because of his
he knows how to make money.
He knows how to make money. Kanye's almost the same thing, and the fact that he's branching into the sports world.
I think his name is Yee now. He legally changed his name to Yee, so you probably should call him Yee.
Talking about Kanye?
No, Yee.
Yes.
Whatever.
I'm gonna still call him Kanye. It is what it is.
I can't pronounce anybody's name, so I'm not gonna pronounce his right.
I'm gonna still call him Kanye. But anyways, I think this is a great opportunity for Aaron Donald, Kanye West, for them to go into the sports/music world, for them to be connected to more things other than their own profession. I think this is actually one of the great things in Aaron Donald in changing the way sports athletes is going about making their money. I think this is very important for Aaron Donald being the first caliber star and going to a place like Donda, something that's not like a Nike, not like a Adidas or anything like that. So I really do fuck with it, honestly.
All right. Antonio Brown, president of Donda. We'll see.
And
I hope he likes Adidas.
The fact that AB's the president just makes it better for me. I'm not even gonna lie.
Listen, let me be clear. I want them to succeed. I'm just nervous because they make some questionable decisions outside of business.
We shall see. Anybody else has any comments to that? Taz,
Zay? There's gonna be wearing Yeezy cleats. That's all it is.
Yeezy cleats.
I'm excited
to see
what Yeezy cleats look like.
Yeah, that'd be fire. Look.
To me, that's
they had some. It was the Yeezy. It was like I can't remember.
Yeah, no, they do got Yeezy cleats.
They did have a couple.
They got
Yeezy cleats that came out.
But so just to be clear, so the first thing Donald says after signing with them basically is that if he doesn't get this certain contract, he's going to retire. Does that sound like a good business decision? Because does that sound like a good? Let me just leave it there. Does that sound like
it might not be with sports. Notice he said the decision made sense for me and my wife.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it don't always have to be on the football field. It could be something outside of that, using his following from the football field, bringing it to whatever they be. How do we know it might not be real estate, or it might be him owning a gym? It's like so many avenues I feel like them athletes can take, because notice what Antonio Brown said, man. We more than just football players. So I'm thinking like that. Like maybe it ain't just always football on the football field. Maybe they might be getting together to have a restaurant or whatever. Like, it's like, oh man, you know these groups of people over here. I know these groups of people over here. Let's collaborate. That's what I'm looking at it as. This is like the year of collaboration. You know what I'm saying? We need more encouraging situations like this, especially as black men, just black men coming together, collaborating instead of just trying to dick size on each other. You feel me? That's pretty cool. Like all them boys putting their egos to the side, rappers coming together with athletes, and they bridging that gap together. That's pretty cool, man.
And do you think Kanye, as the leader of this, will be able to put his ego aside? Because historically, he hasn't been able to do that.
Oh no, he has been, bro. No, you're not gonna. He has been. He's proven that, bro.
I mean, even with his basketball team, he put his ego to the side. So like,
no, I don't. In this situation, it's not about an ego, Fluent. Kanye's not the one out there saying we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. He has a team. But I'm gonna give you.
That's why I said I don't know who his team is. I don't know who his team is.
I'm gonna give you a couple examples of what's been successful with Kanye and why I believe that this venture will be just as or even more successful. We're gonna start with his music label, Good Music. He was able to manage a bunch of artists who then became successful. Then we're gonna move on to just the Yeezy clothing brand in general, a brand that started with Nike. Then it moved over to Adidas, and then it blew up to become one of the biggest brands in the world. Now we're talking about a sports label. I believe that that's going to do the same thing. I believe he's going to be able to propel these athletes to different levels with their off the field ventures. He's done it. I hope so. I think he can do it with sports athletes too. And on top of that, Antonio Brown, he makes questionable decisions, but to have him on board as a dude who isn't scared to speak up for himself, that's something he can instill in other athletes.
All right. Like I said, I hope it works out. I hope it works.
At the same time, when you say Kanye and Antonio Brown in the same breath,
well, this dude just I don't want to hear nothing. This dude was just bringing up Pete Davidson. Like, come on, bro.
Oh, come on, that was funny. Stop it. Don't be so damn sensitive. So damn sensitive.
I'm gonna end it with this. The only reason why I'm not really tripping that bad off of it because Floyd and Madonna and them are hanging around them too. So, like I said, Floyd, he'll tell you. I mean, if he feel like you finna bring the chances down of him making some money, he ain't gonna be around.
You said Floyd and I forgot about that video.
They hang around.
I forgot about that video.
No. I'm not talking about like just that one time. Like, no, this has been multiple occasions.
Yeah.
Did you say Madonna?
They legit like
Madonna.
Yeah. Is she crazy
Madonna,
too?
Floyd.
They all crazy, but they crazy and can make money.
They all crazy, but they all got
they all crazy rich too.
Okay.
All right.
They
crazy rich.
Bread.
That's what it is, man.
Well, I wish them the best of luck, and if they're looking for a VP of sales, I am available.
I don't think they will hire.
Is hilarious.
Hire you after those comments.
Why not? You want people that'll push you, challenge you. You don't want yes men.
I don't think. No, you're not the guy who's.
Hold on, my phone's ringing. It's Kanye.
Anyways.
Easy, what up? Oh, sorry, mute.
Go ahead, Ron.
All right, y'all. Hey, Taz, man. It's been fun having you on. We are going to let you go and get to the next guest. Sure. Thank you. Hey, next time, bro, be sure to come join us.
All right, for sure. Appreciate it.
All right, Taz.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. I'm not going to lie. I'm goofy today, bro. I'm on my goofy mood. It's late night. I'm tired.
You been drinking a little?
Nah, I don't get goofy when I'm drinking. I get very wild when I'm drinking. I actually told my friends today. My friends, I haven't really gone out. I went on a little like adventure of like not going out like that. So my friends hit me up for, yo, what's the plans for the weekends and everything? I'm like, yeah, let's go there. And they was like, oh yeah, I'd like to see you like that. It's about time. I said, all right, bro, it is about time. This weekend I'm about to get fucked up.
All right, y'all. So while we're waiting on our next guest to join in, I'm going to talk about a quote that Richard Sherman said about Calvin Johnson. He said he's arguably the best player I've ever played against. He tweeted that. And Calvin Johnson simply retweeted back, respect. How do you guys feel about this? An exchange between two greats.
It's facts.
Man.
It's facts. Calvin Johnson, one of the greatest receivers of all time.
Yeah.
He got Sherman, man, like one of the best corners to ever play the game. Like,
is he though?
Yes, because you got different types of corners. I just told you it's two different types of corners.
Is he though?
In phase, out of phase.
I seen a TikTok earlier, right? I'm just playing devil's advocate, but I seen a TikTok earlier about Richard Sherman and if he's even gonna make the Hall of Fame. Have you guys seen that?
If who now?
No.
Richard Sherman. They were saying how he was only successful with the Seattle Seahawks. That's where he racked up most of his numbers, and that he only played one side of the field, and maybe he's not really like that. I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm not saying anything. But I would just like to hear you guys' thoughts on that. Seattle Seahawks fans and Bama.
I think before the Seattle fans jump in, let me just for someone to say I didn't see the thing you're talking about, but for someone to say he racked up most of his stuff on Seattle, played 7 out of his how many years did he play? 10, 12, whatever. How long did he play? He played over half of his 7. He played 10 seasons, maybe 7 with Seattle. So most of his stuff is going to be with Seattle. Seattle had a great system that he worked in. Yes, his job was to play one side of the field. I don't think we're going to knock him because he played his role that he was given in Seattle perfectly.
I'm just asking.
I know you're just playing, but that's what I'm saying.
7 years.
7 years, yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So 7 out of his 10 years were in Seattle. Of course, that's where most of his stats came from.
Seattle, he was injury prone.
And then, after he left, that's true.
Yeah. Injury prone.
It was just something in my mind. Calvin Johnson, but what he said about Calvin.
Hall of Fame DB, man. Based off the type of DB he was one of the best DBs at it. I ain't finna say, he was the greatest man. The man coverage, he was a cover corner, out of phase corner. Yeah. And he was the best one at it. Basically, a cover corner that sits in cover 3 the whole game. Could nobody play cover 3 better than Richard Sherman? You see, they still tried Trayvon. That's why I think Trayvon would be a little better. But Richard Sherman didn't give up all them air yards. You see what I'm saying? So he was really locking a third of the field down. Now, granted, I will give people that, it's easy to lock people down when you got Cam Chancellor and Earl Thomas sitting over top. But at the end of the day, though, he had to go out there and play his part, bro. There's 11 people on the field, bro, and everybody got a duty. He played his part, and he allowed them boys to be able to get those kill shots because Richard Sherman was just in such good position. You had to jump up for passes and do stuff you didn't want to do to try to catch the pass on him. So, Richard Sherman did his thing. He was the mouth of the defense, and for those 7 years, it was hard to say that it was a better DB than him. For real. Just being honest.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's tough. Yeah. It's tough to knock him because he happened to fall into a situation that was perfect for him. You know what I mean? How do you knock him for that? And then the other thing, now I will say this, he probably, is he a deserving first ballot Hall of Famer? No. Will he get in first ballot because of the way people will feel about his outspokenness? No. That's the reality of it. But will he eventually be in the Hall? Yeah, probably, and deservedly so.
And you talk about one of the best trash talkers ever, one of them, talk his junk, back it down every time.
I'll never forget the Michael Crabtree.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that. That was ridiculous.
I like how he talked trash because he kept it strictly in between the white lines. He wasn't saying disrespectful stuff, bro. He was just strictly calling you out on your game. If you drop a pass, you got hands for feet. You got feet for hands. I like stuff like that, bro. That's what made it even better. It was a respectful trash talk. It wasn't nothing crazy. Mm-hmm. Besides Trent Williams punched him. Oh my God.
I'll never forget Richard Sherman and what he did to Skip Bayless. I was sitting there wow, that's so damn. He killed him. Sam Darnold says He's confident he can be one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Zay, I'm gonna start off with you on how you feel like this, and then whirl off to Bama.
Man, I mean, I'm glad he's confident. I mean, any team would want a confident quarterback, but it's like your confidence at some point, like you gotta have skill to back it up, and I've never seen that skill from him to back that up. So I mean, we can see if he gets better, but top one of the best. Nah, he's like bottom 5 right now. So how much higher can he go?
Dagan said in the chat. Oh hell no! And I'm a Panthers fan. Bama, what you gotta say to that?
I mean, realistically speaking, like what y'all want Sam Darnold to get there and say, like, oh man, I'm a bum. I can't wait to be playing in the FCF next year or the USFL. Like, nah, he's supposed to get up there and say, like, hey, bro, I really feel like I could be one of the best quarterbacks in the league. He need to be drug tested after saying that. But that's his right to get up there and say something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what but I'm not gonna lie though, he was like the second or third overall pick though, wasn't he? So I mean, football is an ego-driven game. So I mean, and he was like, what was that, like 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken? 4 years ago?
When Baker was drafted.
Yeah, so I mean, football is an ego-driven game. So I know he probably still feels like that, but I mean, based off of his 3 years, granted he was at the Jets, but I feel like that's just no excuse. But
I think it
is. No, like
the Jets was. I think his excuse. The Jets were just.
No.
I don't like the Jets. I think they ruin people's careers a lot more times than not. So it's like I give people a sort of a pass whenever they're bad on the Jets. I'm sorry, it is what it is. The Jets is just one of those franchises in my recent memory that I just feel bad for any player that goes there. I think they just ruined their game there. I think they've just ruined their game, honestly. So hopefully the Jets can turn it around.
Sam Darnold is delusional, and I believe he needs to fire his publicist or his PR person, because anyone who let him say that deserves to get fired. So what I would rather have is a very cliche answer from him. I feel really good. I'm healthy. Yeah. I like the direction the team is going in. I definitely feel confident that I can help win some games. I like all of that stuff. I know it's cliche, but to say I feel I could be one of the best when you're one of the worst, just tells me that you have no idea, no concept of reality. And that makes me even more worried, because a guy with that much delusion is going to make bad passes and make bad plays because he thinks he's better than he is. So Carolina, start looking for who's next. Call up Butter, because I don't know, maybe he can help.
Oh, like when he was playing the Falcons and he tried to run the ball, he thought he was Cam Newton. Like, he really thought he was Cam Newton.
Well, yeah, because he started the season off with the most rushing touchdowns, and then he's like, oh, yeah.
They had him a concussion, like a pizza boy deliver you pizza. Like, here you go, bro. Like, here's a concussion. Sit down for like 3 weeks, bro. Like, because you was tripping. But right after he would have said that, I would have gave him that little white drug test cup and said, hey, here you go, Playboy, pee in that.
Yeah, pee in this.
That was nice. I like that. I like what you said, but go ahead and
hey,
you know what I'm saying? Sample my boy.
So we got somebody new in here. I don't want to put your government name out there. Do you have any name you want me to call you by?
I mean, call me by Rivals of the West is my official YouTube, so
I call you Rivals?
Yeah, sure.
Rivals it is, bro. What's good with you? I say do me a big favor. Try see that headspace you're at right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, try your best to be there, or stay center. Yeah. I think that right there is perfect. Like, that's perfect right there. Yep. So other than that, how you doing, bro? Pleasure having you.
I'm good. How about you?
Good, bro. How long you been watching the show?
I've watched you guys a few times and stuff, like there and there when I can.
Fire. And how long have you been, involved in like the Player's Choice community?
Maybe like the last month, I would say, probably, at least.
Fire.
Yeah.
Is there anybody up here that you have, trifles with?
Rivals with?
Yeah.
Not really. Like, I don't know.
Or a differing opinion. One of us, maybe.
I mean, I really don't know. I mean, I
think he has something with you, Fluid. Because the way he just smiled right there, I seen it.
Wait, so Fluid, who are you a fan of? Like your team?
Oh, my team's. I'm a Bears fan.
Okay. I
Yeah, but you know,
wasn't trying to make fun of you. I didn't actually know.
no, it hurts every time I say it. But like, you don't, you know,
I could tell.
I'm
you had-
loyal.
you had
I'm loyal. I'm loyal.
You were hurting as you said that.
Yeah, it hurts.
Word.
All right, rival, my guy. Do you have anything else you want to get off your chest?
Not really. I mean, I can let you guys know I'm a Raider fan, so.
Okay.
How
You
excited?
want to tell the people your socials or anything like that, where they can find you at?
They can find me at my actual official Raider Rivals of the West Instagram account. That I post clips from my YouTube streams that I post over there.
Okay.
Cool.
Appreciate you coming on, my guy.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get into this next topic.
Okay.
The topic is about Jameis Winston. Now, I know you guys seen the thumbnail about this. This is where this all stems from. Jameis says, I always had faith in my ability to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and definitely one of the best 32 quarterbacks in the world. Now, I want to ask you guys, is Jameis a top 10 quarterback in the league? I'm going to go around the room, and I just want a yes or a no. I just want a yes or a no. Dub.
Don't even ask me this question, bro.
Just yes or no, man. Do what he said.
Don't even ask me this. I'm not answering.
Okay. Dub says no. Dub says no.
Emma.
I say yes.
Hey. Say.
Yeah, no.
No? Ben.
No.
Hell no.
Floyd.
Sorry, is the question, is he or can he be?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I say.
is that it?
Can he be?
Can he be?
Oh, you said
oh,
can
then yeah.
he be? I thought it
Yes.
was is he?
It was
Yeah.
is he, but I do want to know, can he be?
Is
Nah,
he
it
no?
was,
Is
is
he?
he?
Is he no?
He said,
Can he
can
be?
he
Yes.
be?
Yeah, can he be? Yes.
Oh yeah, he can be.
Can be, yeah.
Rivals.
Could be.
Could be.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's better than Matthew
I mean-
Stafford, and you have him top 10.
Yo, your hate for Matthew Stafford is ridiculous. You should be on Matthew Stafford's meat just because he won the Super Bowl. Honestly, if we're gonna be real. But anyways,
You
but
don't
anyways,
think,
I would,
you
I
don't
would
think the
change.
Rams? You don't think the Rams could have won that Super Bowl with Jameis at QB?
No,
Mm.
Hell yeah.
no.
Oh, wow.
They wouldn't have needed a last second
No.
savior touchdown by my
Savior
Lord and Savior
touchdown.
Cooper Douglas
Who
Cup.
the hell's throwing him the ball, bro?
It doesn't
He's
matter
the guy
who's throwing
throwing
him
him the ball right there in the places where only he can catch it. You're not gonna do my man's like that, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But anyways, I will switch what I said. I do think I like Jameis Winston. I don't think he's bad or anything like that. I just hate how Bama tries to put him on this pedestal. But I think he could have a possibility if everything goes right on the Saints this year.
Okay, so my next question is, should the Saints be trying to build around Jameis for the future? Should they make him their franchise quarterback more or less? Ben.
I think so. Because the pieces they got, I mean, they got Michael Thomas coming back. They got Olave, and they still got Alvin Kamara and them. I think they should, like, before he got hurt, he was doing actually pretty good before he got hurt. So yeah.
Rival?
I think they've kind of built around him. You know, they have a good running back around him. They got the receivers. I think they built a nice receiving core around him. And he was, I don't know the exact stats, but didn't he have like 5 touchdowns, like 2 picks, in like the 5-6 weeks that he played?
The 5-6 weeks he was 14, and he was 14 and 2 or something like that. 14 touchdowns, only 2 picks, so it was like 12 and 2, something like that.
Yeah, he was playing. He was playing better than I thought he was. But yeah, he had a good start to the year. And I mean, who's to say he can't play better than that? I mean,
Okay. Zay, how do you feel about him being the franchise quarterback in New Orleans?
I mean, for right now, I'm cool with them, building around him, making him a franchise quarterback. But there's always that thing of, if you can get a better quarterback, do it. Like, don't keep Jameis Winston if there's the opportunity to get somebody better than him or somebody that can develop better than him.
Well, so that's always the thing. You're always gonna obviously look for somebody better, if you somebody better if you have an opportunity. But do you think that they're gonna have to get somebody better, or is Jameis that thing for them?
I mean, Currently, I think Jameis Winston still has the potential to be, that guy for a team, for a Super Bowl contending team. So I think it's okay for them to build around him as a franchise quarterback.
You know how like you find a girl and you're hanging out with her. You might meet her parents. You might learn what she's doing and whatnot, how she operates, her toxic habits and her good habits, and you're like, I think she might be the one. That's what I'm asking.
No,
Should they feel
Jameis
like
Winston,
that about him?
Nah, Jameis Winston is the girl where you found out, you looked at her past, and you're like, damn. You're like, damn, girl, you was doing that. But then you look at her now, and it's like, oh, you cleaned up a bit. Look pretty nice. You made some adjustments. Now, I haven't seen the full length of time yet of you acting like this, so this could just be a phase. So this is like, all right, maybe we could test the waters to see if what you did back then is really who you is. But I still gotta be careful with you. You feel me? That's what Jameis Winston is.
And so are these red flags stemming on what happened in Tampa Bay?
Oh, for sure.
What happened at Florida
Because you don't forget 30 picks or 30 bodies that she did in the past. You feel me? Like.
Okay. I knew someone was gonna bring that up. Why did everyone always bring up the 30 interceptions in a system that's takes chances, that throws a lot of interceptions? Brady threw a lot of interceptions. No one ever talks about the 5,100 yards and 33 touchdowns.
He did.
No one ever talks about the first two seasons in Tampa where he throws for over 4,000 yards and 60+% completion rate. Like, he is a talented guy, and he's only 27. We've only seen him play like 7 games the last 2 seasons. If he's healthy, and the system that he's going to be in, the offensive coordinator, I forget his name, but he's the same guy that's been with the Saints for a long time. So it's going to be the same, I'm assuming, with some tweaks, passing attack that he had under Sean Payton. So it's not like he's having to learn a whole new playbook or a whole new vocabulary. So he's going to be in a position where, if healthy, I think you're going to see a guy that can be successful. He's very talented. So now, if he gets hurt again, if we see him start to, make bad decisions, then you start looking for another quarterback.
Isn't he on a multiple-year deal?
But you got to you got to give him a chance to be healthy and to play, right? Yeah, 7. I just looked at 7 games. 7 games he started in the last 2 years. So it's
he had to sit the first.
No, the first year I know he sit behind Drew Brees.
Was farewell tour,
right? But that's what I'm saying. He was sitting, and he played 7 before he got hurt last year. The last time we saw him, he play a full season. Guys, I think he threw over 600 attempts. Like, you want to talk about the 30 interceptions? He threw 626.
I love that you say this, right? I love that you say this because
I'm just saying he's young.
This. No, he's in
his prime now.
I love that you say this because a lot of the reason, because he was losing, correct? So he's in positions to throw the ball, and the main reason on why you knock Matthew Stafford for all the stats that he does is for the same reasons on why you're trying to validate Jameis Winston. Because Stafford has all the stats. It's not about
Matthew Stafford.
But I'm saying
get off his dick. Move on.
You have to keep consistency. You have to keep consistency.
Wait, what happened?
You're mad because you're not being consistent. You can't sit here and big up Jameis Winston, and when I sit here and say the same thing for Matthew Stafford, it doesn't click for you, bro. Like, it just doesn't click for you, and that's why I say, like, you gotta be consistent, bro. I'm not on.
Don't have to be nothing.
You should.
Wait, what did you say about Stafford?
Maybe you're right. Maybe it's hard for an old dog to learn new tricks.
There you go.
and Ron, actually, I had to go backtrack and look at who the top 10 quarterbacks were on the list rankings. When I really look at them, in all reality, I don't know if Jameis Winston can be top 10. Now that I really see it.
Do you want to list off those 10 quarterbacks and let me know
I got you.
Upcoming season, can he be better than any of these guys?
Yeah, you want me to name top 10 or the 3 that are also? Okay,
you guys feel free to chime in and say if you think he could be better than one of these quarterbacks.
All right, you got Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers, Matthew Stafford.
There it is.
Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Russell Wilson, Kyler Murray.
Yep.
And 11 is Dak.
Yep.
Yeah. Russell Wilson.
There's 3-4 guys there that he could be better than.
I'll give you Dak, Kyler Murray, Matt Stafford, even Joe Burrow.
But don't you think Tua's gonna be top 10?
That 4 guys up in there. That's a lot of room. And 2 gonna be 3. I'm not saying 10. I'm saying top 5 for 2. Like, this is not
listen,
no.
At some point, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying. No, yeah, I'll say it. At some point, Brady and Rodgers are gonna have a fall.
We'll say Rodgers. We don't speak about Brady. I don't know.
Rodgers has nobody to throw to. Let's be honest.
Brady's gonna play one more.
Brady has there you go. Brady has one more year. Rodgers
has
no one to throw to.
He wants to not
Brady's
play.
trying to win a championship and leave. He's trying to retire and win.
Oh yeah, and that's why their defense. That's why they're trying to stack up that defense. But look, can he be? I'm not saying he's top 5. So eliminate the top 5. We're talking 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Can he get into that mix? Yeah, I think he could get into that mix. But like anybody, his offensive weapons have to be healthy. He needs to get good play from his offensive line, right? Like those things have to happen. He's got the talent to do it for sure.
So I like what he's got around him. He's got Michael.
Let me ask you guys this: was he top 10 when he threw for 5,100 yards and 33 touchdowns, or do you say no? He threw 30 interceptions, so he wasn't not even in the conversation.
I'm not sure. I don't remember anybody else.
He was top 5 because he led the league in passing yards.
He wasn't no top 5, bro. Stop.
He led the league in passing yards. How could he not be top 5?
You had Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Drew Brees.
Look, listen here, little dub.
So it's just a stats thing for you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about anything else.
For that year, he was top 5.
Come on, bro. Stop.
And he was top 5 in touchdowns too.
Deshaun Watson at that time. Come on.
I'm saying he was still top 5 in passing touchdowns that same year.
He was top 5 in the numbers. Does that make him a top 5 player?
Passing touchdowns in yards.
That makes him a top 5 player. No, it doesn't.
That year,
Come
yes.
on.
Hold on. So Dub.
Wait. You're the same guy. Wait. Hold up, Fluent. Wait. You're the same guy that sits here. You know what? When we talk about Jimmy Garoppolo, he's really that guy because he could game manage your way to a win. He said it really doesn't matter unless you win the game. So now we got, what's his name, Jameis Winston. Now I'm not trying to discredit him or nothing, but he was putting up all those numbers, but he wasn't game managing his team to win the game because he was losing.
He had a trash team.
But why come you're not knocking him for that?
Because he had a trash team. Because Brady bought a whole luggage of players in with him.
But you're not
hold on. But Dub, let me ask you this. Dub, let me ask you this. So before the interceptions, okay, he's top 5 in completions, top 5 in attempts, he's number 1 in yards, he's number 1 in touchdowns. So before the interceptions, you would say, yeah, he's top 2 or 3, right? If I just told you those numbers, probably. So the interceptions knock him down. I'm not saying top 5. He was clearly top 10.
I don't think he was trash. I don't think he was trash.
He was top 10 that season.
I don't know. So I don't know.
How does the guy who leads the league in yards and touchdowns not top 10?
That's the same reason why you knocked fucking Matthew Stafford, bro. Come on.
Hey, Dub, do you know what this boils down to? We just had a simple example of this last year. A guy that got the triple crown, and you still don't want to give him his props.
That's
when
right.
You put up certain stats. At some point, you have to
downplaying the 30 interception season is crazy. Loaded 2K. Thank you for the super chat. That is wild what you're trying to do right here.
Also, downplaying somebody being top 5 in yards and touchdowns is
I'm not
crazy
downplaying. All I'm saying is I don't know. I don't know if he. No, let's look up the fucking quarterbacks right now. What year was this?
Well, you still going based off, I'm talking about that
2019.
year. I'm specifically talking about 2019 season. You cannot say he wasn't a top 5 quarterback that season.
All right, let's go. Didn't Matt Ryan win MVP in
Here's
2019?
No, 2016.
Listen, here's the yards. It was Winston, Prescott, Goff, Rivers, Ryan, Wilson, Brady, Carr, Wentz, Mahomes.
No, 2016 was Matt Ryan's MVP season.
Okay. Touchdowns was again
Lamar
Winston,
Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson, Drew Brees, Deshaun Watson.
Dang.
I won't say Ryan Tannehill. I won't say Ryan Tannehill.
He outplayed all of them.
Aaron Rodgers.
He outplayed them.
Still would say Matt Ryan.
Wait,
Tom Brady.
Didn't Deshaun have a better year?
Deshaun, I mentioned Deshaun. So maybe he could be a borderline top 10. I wouldn't say he was that wouldn't say he was that trash. Maybe he's a borderline top 10.
Give him like 9 or 10, maybe 8 to 10.
Because they got him ranked over in this little NFL.com 21. I don't think he was number 21.
They had him 21 that year?
They had him
Wow.
21 that year, mainly due to the interceptions. I wouldn't say that he's definitely.
I understand it because of the interceptions, but not that much. Like he was better than 21.
Those are guys that don't understand the system that he was playing in, though, too.
Matthew Stafford was above him.
Okay, but wait, which one? Which list are you looking at?
This NFL.com list for 2019.
Oh, it's NFL.com. Like you have idiots that make those lists.
Oh yeah. I'm just naming quarterbacks in my mind that I think.
I mean, like,
dude,
every NFL.com list you look at is just garbage.
They had Ryan Tannehill number 6. Is that the same list?
Oh, that's why I didn't include Ryan Tannehill. That's
Come
why
on,
I didn't include him. That's why I said Ryan Tannehill.
That list is immediately void.
Well, no. I'm just naming the players and seeing how you guys feel as if who was better or not.
Yeah.
And that's why I said, like, that's why I say maybe to the 9 to 10 range. I'm not mad at that. Carson Wentz was on a crazy year that year too. Carson Wentz was better.
Wasn't that like one of his best years?
That was probably the best year he's ever had. But hey, I mean, we just singling out one season, right?
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean,
so top 15, top 15. I'll give you top 10, top 15. Borderline. I'll give you all that, but not top 5. Not top 5. Not top 5 at all.
I get it. Yeah, top 10 to 15. I'll give him. But dude, Ryan Tannehill at 6. Are you kidding me? That is. Wait, what was his numbers that year?
I don't even want to talk about that.
It doesn't
matter.
Okay,
so it was that bad. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, I don't even. No, he had good numbers. I don't care about the numbers though.
You can't look at the numbers because he threw for 1,100 more yards than Patrick Mahomes and 7 more touchdowns. So you're not going to look at the numbers because
that year Ryan Tannehill threw 2,700 yards.
2,700 yards. Get out of here.
That's some shit right there, bro. Did he play in every game?
Ryan Tannehill, I think he did play a full season. Yep.
That's some shit right there.
Yep, he played a full season.
Full season, baby.
Yeah, bro. I mean, listen, Jameis Winston definitely has the potential, especially with the Teddy Bridgewater doing what he did in 20. I think the same year, 2019 or 2020, with Teddy Bridgewater doing what he did with a healthy Michael Thomas. I can only imagine what Jameis Winston could do as well. But at the end of the day, we have to see this. We haven't seen Jameis Winston on that same caliber since that time. We haven't seen Michael Thomas on that same caliber as that time. So before we say he could crack that top 10, because Zay is right, there's a lot of quarterbacks that's fighting for that spot. So we just have to wait and see.
There's a lot of talent at quarterback.
There's a lot of talent.
It's kind of hard to tell you who's going to be top 10 when there's so much talent. So could he be? Sure. But is he going to be? Probably not.
Those are just facts.
All right. Anybody that is watching the video, if you haven't liked it, please just feel free to like it. You obviously don't have to, or we're all subject to make our own choices. But if you're going to watch the video, you might as well like it. And furthermore, if you're out there and you guys want to get on, obviously this is our first episode of the month. We always do our Bull in the Ring segment where we bring in guests to come and debate us and bring your own topics to the forefront. The next thing I want to ask you guys is.
Oh, you got muted, bro. And that was a smooth mute too. You gotta like that was a straight give me that. And I'm like, damn, bro, that gave it to you. Pause. My bad. My bad. So I don't know where Ron was going. I kind of zoned out right there.
I don't know what he was saying either, to be honest.
Yeah. Anybody was picking up on where he was going?
No, I wasn't listening.
I was. No.
That year that Jameis Winston had them 5,000 yards, a lot of his wide receivers had a ton of yards after catch, like almost more than they had before the catch too. So those yards, you gotta count most of those to his yards too. Yeah, because Chris Godwin that year was going crazy.
Damn, Zay with the stats.
Hey, I gotta be like Mars sometimes.
Yeah, Zay in the stats. That's heat. Zay in the stats. That's fire, bro. But I'm gonna get into Our other news topic: Deshaun Watson accusers are viewing his new
7.1 air yards.
Yeah, like 24 at this point.
Just saying.
Deshaun Watson accusers are viewing his new $230 million deal with the Browns as a big screw you to them after everything they've been through. Another woman comes forward and files a lawsuit against Deshaun, making this the 23rd plaintiff. How do you guys feel about this whole scenario?
I thought the 24th just came out.
Yeah.
23rd.
20
It just came out.
23rd and
23rd.
23rd
I
and
don't
24th. One
I
or
don't
the
know,
other.
whatever. There's too many at this point.
Yeah. I think that's why they keep him Baker. Keep it real.
No, Gabe, just let it rock, Gabe. Chill.
Hmm.
Chilling
Nah,
over here.
they're gonna have Jacoby Brissett start for them at some point.
Mm.
That's gonna be rough for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one of the accusers came forward and said they're viewing his new $230 million deal with the Browns as basically a big screw you to all the victims after everything they've been through. Do we guys think that the Browns are in the wrong for this? I know this is an ongoing thing, and we've talked about this before, but even now with new victims coming out, how do you guys feel about this?
I got to be honest. I'm torn because listen, when an accuser comes out and makes an accusation, we got to take it seriously, right? Being a dad of a daughter, like this stuff is important to me. However, when you have that many and they can't find enough evidence to bring one criminal charge against him, I got to believe that some of them are false. And that I always tell people, the people who make false accusations ruin it for and I'm not just talking about women, and I'm talking about everything. Anyone who makes a false accusation destroys it for all other people who actually have something that needs to be addressed. And so I think of the 24, look, there's 24 people that say he did something wrong. Clearly there's something there. But the fact that they couldn't find enough evidence to bring one criminal charge against him,
I mean,
that makes me question it. The other thing is, listen, we're supposed to be, I know it's not true, but we're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. So he's been proven guilty of nothing so far. So the contract is based on his on-field performance. That's deserved based on his ability.
I mean, it's
right. So now if something comes out and he gets charged and all that kind of stuff, I'm sure there's language in there. I'm sure they can figure something out there, but it's a tough one. Like this is taking so long. So long. It's 2 years now. It's just so long.
It's just a never-ending thing. I mean, there's like, this was kind of spoken about in one of the chats with Brandon. I mean, it might be true for a few of them. It might be. I'm not saying that all of them are false, but I think maybe some of them are true. But that's not to say that he's done them all. But it's still crazy.
I mean, if he's done one, I mean that's wild.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, what Fluent's saying is true. Is like, damn, not one person could sit here and find something. I mean, something. So I mean, we have to take that in consideration because it's just wild,
Yeah.
So this is. Go ahead.
Oh, and it's like, I don't get why new ones are coming up when it's been almost 2 years since the thing's been going on. So why would it take you that long to speak up and try to say something about it?
Well, see, and that's why I'm so torn on this, because I get it, right? Some people are just they're made to feel bad, and maybe
some people just are scared
and they're scared to come out and do it, And on the flip side of that, well, now it's really public. So now some people be like, oh, I met him that one time. Maybe I hear it's going to go civil. So, I don't want to put him in jail, but, it's not going to be criminal. Oh, it's going to be civil so I can get some money. Oh, yeah. He did it to me too. There's both of those sides. And it's unfortunate, like I said, because there's people who probably really did get hurt and need to be something happen. And then there's others that just, Amber Heard, just like making shit up. And that's, that's unfortunately the world we're living in.
Word. Shout out to Loaded 2K with another $2 super chat. Ryan T started 10 games in the year. He threw for 2,700 yards.
Okay.
200.
270 a game. That's all right. That's
game.
nice. Yeah,
it's not
nice.
bad. I still thought Jameis was better though.
Yeah. Let me finish that. So for Zay, he had 10.4 air yards a game, which totaled to 3,000. 249 yards throughout the season, and the yak was 5.2, which totaled out to 1,860. So, I mean, he was throwing the ball. Just saying.
Well, I mean, if you throw the ball deep, you're gonna get a lot of yards and you're gonna get a lot of interceptions.
So that's the point. That's what I've been saying the whole time. So can you really blame him, or do you have to point the finger at who Brady got rid of?
Yeah, but if you can't blame him for the interceptions, then you can't praise him for all the yards, because that's the reason he got the yards.
But at the end of the day, it wasn't a lot of quarterbacks that was doing it anyway. Even Josh Freeman didn't have them type of numbers Jameis Winston was having. So you got to have some type of skill. And I mean,
yeah, I'm not saying he don't got skill, but
of course Brady is an upgrade from any quarterback. I mean, I'm gonna sit a lot of quarterbacks down if Tom Brady want to come over.
Not Mahomes.
You tripping. Not then Mahomes. He lose to Mahomes. Then Mahomes lose to the GOAT, the real one.
So.
Oh, it was his O-line. They go, Doug. It was his O-line.
Matthew Stafford sent Tom Brady home.
Don't give me that nonsense, bro. Matthew Stafford
sent Tom Brady home.
That's right. Cooper Kupp sent Tom Brady home.
Cooper Kupp sent Tom Brady home with that crazy route. That boy ran an OD route at the end. Continue on, gatekeeper. They talking crazy again.
What are you talking about? The defense almost, Cam Akers and the running backs almost fumbled the game for the Rams. They fumbled the ball like 2 times in the last few minutes, and that's why they even had to go on a drive like that. So if you really want to talk about the reason why they almost lost, it wasn't because of Brady. It's because the running back, because they were
Cooper Kupp there run that post and catch that post down the middle as they winning.
No,
it
of course
all
not.
Down the Kupp.
And that's not a good throw. That's not a good throw on Matthew Stafford.
Man, I hope he get somebody wide open like that. It was a good throw, but he wide open.
It was a good throw. Yeah.
I would gotta say this though. So we're saying Jameis Winston was top 5 because he led in passing yards, right?
That year, yes. Yeah, that year. So
I'm looking at
after that year, he got to be a top 10 quarterback. And we're doing a trickle down effect.
In 2018, I'm looking at 2018. Ben Roethlisberger led the league in passing yards.
Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger is a solid quarterback, though. I don't know.
Top 5.
I mean, it's been a lot of years. Big Ben might have been top 5 quarterback.
Ben Roethlisberger wasn't a top 10 quarterback most of the years he played?
Of course he was. You tripping. Big Ben has really been a top tier quarterback when he was in the league and healthy. Like we talking about young Big Ben. I ain't talking about this past year Big Ben. I'm talking about with Willie Parker and all of them boys. Come on now.
Gotcha.
And Ben did a lot worse than Deshaun Watson. Yet no one's saying nothing about him.
Oh yeah, no means yes. It's him. To him.
All right, rival. So before we move on to our next guest, I'm going to give you an opportunity, knowing that you are a Raiders fan, to say anything or talk about anything about the Raiders that you would like to.
Well, I was going to say, I'm called crazy for this when I say this, but I see the Raiders making the playoffs.
Yep.
That's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous to say that.
Not ridiculous.
Well, you guys had someone, I'm going to call him out here. He said the Patriots were going to make the playoffs over us.
Who said that?
Who said that?
Kenny. You guys had him on your show at one point.
Kenny Dior.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is wild. Nah, the Raiders is definitely
everyone in the AFC West has a chance of making the playoffs. It just depends on how bad they beat each other up.
I mean, I looked at their schedule. I said I see a 10-7 or 11-6 season. It's not ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous at all.
Where do you guys finish in the division?
I said second or third. I see second or third. I mean, we had one of the best off seasons, man, and we finished 10-7 last year without a wide receiver 1, without really a head coach. I mean, yeah, an interim, but we have a real head coach now. I think he's going to improve from what he did in his past, and I see us going 11-6. I can see that. Now, I mean, I don't know. Some people seem to think that's crazy. I don't know, man.
I don't think that's crazy. I think y'all probably would have went to the Super Bowl with John Gruden. People can say what they want, what they said about Norris Smith. I don't care at all. But if that squad can still go 10-7, with all of that happening, they lost Henry Ruggs, they lost that other first round DB. They lost like 3 players to like just crazy stuff throughout the season. And for them to still go 10-7, if none of that stuff would have happened and they would have kept John Gruden, I mean, they possibly could have went to the Super Bowl with that squad.
I think this past year, we almost beat the Bengals, and they went to the Super Bowl. I mean, and we didn't have a wide receiver one and all that. I think if we were in that game and we actually had like Henry Ruggs and all that, we could have beaten the Bengals. I mean, that might sound crazy, but I think we could have beaten the Bengals.
That's not, and I don't think that's crazy to say, honestly.
And this year, I've said, I think, I'm not saying we're going to win this division, but I think, I don't think there's any team really ruled out of winning this division. It's so tough to say that. I don't think there's a clear winner of this division.
Mm-hmm. No, that's facts.
But, I mean, I don't know, man. I thought it was crazy, people. I mean, there's a ton of people who just aren't believers in us, man. That's crazy.
I mean, you guys are in one of the toughest divisions, so
yeah.
No, but listen. You got to look at it this way, right? Like I'll play the other side for a minute.
Yeah, no.
Of the 4 teams in the AFC West, no disrespect, Derek Carr is the worst one.
Yes, I agree.
It doesn't mean he's bad, but he's the worst one. Of the coaches in the AFC West, okay, you got Andy Reid. Okay, you like him. The Chargers it's his second year. Denver, first year coach, but the one there's 2 unknowns. There's a coach we know is great, 2 that we don't know, and one that the only time he's been a head coach stunk, and the second time he was supposed to be a head coach, last minute he was like, actually I'm gonna stay with the Patriots. So he's got that bad kind of aura around him. So if I were to make a case, I would say, well, it's the Raiders. They're not historically good. They've got a quarterback who's the worst in the division. And they have a coach who the only time he's been a coach failed. So you can make a case. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that, but you can make that case.
No, I think this season's heavily dependent on Josh McDaniels coordinating with this offense. Yeah. I think we got a big upgrade with the defensive coordinator. This defense improved. Rocky Sin was a nice pickup. He was ranked in the top 5 corners in man coverage defense. And then, picking up Chandler Jones next to Max Crosby, dude, and then, having the best receiver in the game with your quarterback, and they had a connection in the past. I think that I said that Devontae can reach his 1,500 yards with Derek Carr.
All right, I just put up a poll in the chat. I asked you guys, will the Raiders make the playoffs? Chat, let us know. Yo, Rival, it's been real. You were telling me about something that you're going to be doing tomorrow. You want to
tell?
the guys and tell the people?
I've been doing tier rankings and stuff. Tomorrow I'll be making a tier ranking for defenses entering this year, just a prediction. This is a little early on it, but right before the season starts, I'll redo the rankings to see if anything changed. But tomorrow I'll be ranking defenses like from top to bottom pretty much.
Okay, cool. Hey, man, we appreciate you.
Yep. Have a great night.
You too, bro.
Look forward to having you back on again, too, bro.
Yep. I would definitely try to get back on, especially when the Raiders make the playoffs. See you.
All right, man.
Wait. Question for all y'all, because not to debate it or anything, but I just want to see y'all's opinion. Is Davante Adams really the best wide receiver in the game, or is Justin Jefferson better?
Because what do you base it on? Skill, talent, potential, if you just had to have a wide receiver for your team, are you taking Jay Jettis or are you taking Davante Adams? Just right now, overall moving forward,
I don't know.
Yeah. Like for this next upcoming season.
I know.
I think Jay Jettis. Yeah, I'm taking Jay Jettis.
Taking that boy that be throwing them bees up at least go.
The way that the way I look at it as this: Davante Adams has been blessed. 1, talent and skill. 2, he's had the superior quarterback next to Jefferson. So yeah, I'm probably taking Jefferson right now.
What?
Yeah, I'm taking Jefferson right now.
Oh,
Over
over
Devontae.
Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
Hey,
Not yet.
I'll keep Devontae, bro. I think Devontae and Carr are gonna have a good connection this year, and it's gonna ride into the playoffs.
Man, Devontae have been the best receiver in the league, bro. It's a lot. Justin Jefferson, he's second. He's second.
When he been the best receiver in the league?
2020.
I'm taking the 23-year-old over the 30-year-old.
Because
This is the NFL.
What are you doing, the age argument?
If we go back like
Sure
2 years, I'm taking D-Hop, and then he only had 1 year up in there. Then it's Cooper Kupp this year. So again,
I don't do year by year though, because if anything, if that's the case, then Juju was top 5 in 2018.
no, because it was a better receiver than him in 2018.
Why? Because he got top 5 production.
He had top 5, but he wasn't the best though.
And I'm saying I don't like doing year by year arguments because you can have somebody.
Oh, but that was the question. I know you came in late, Trent.
Yeah.
But who would you take for this year?
This year.
Yep.
Still taking Tay Adams. I'm still taking Tay Adams.
You're gonna be disappointed this year.
Nah. I mean, he got,
Yeah.
they got Darren Waller, but Tay Adams still the alpha dog. He's still number one. He's still the most complete receiver in this league. So until otherwise, I can't see otherwise.
I think Jett is the most complete receiver in the league.
I don't have that's not ridiculous to say though. So I don't have a problem with that though.
I don't think I would never argue against that or argue for that. I think those guys is just like so nasty in their own right. So it's like I'll never get into debates about it, honestly. Who was probably gonna have the better year? Hey, I mean,
Justin.
I think JJ might have it, honestly.
I mean, yeah, Tay Adams going to a whole. You got the Dan Waller top 5 tight end. Hunter Renfrow's a great slot receiver.
Hold on. Last year Jefferson had a better year with a far inferior quarterback.
But just because you have how much he have like what about like a few more yards? How much?
He had 100 more yards.
100.
Well, Kirk Cousins always been productive.
Well, listen, when you're talking about two great players, it's going to come to
no.
It's going to come.
Yeah,
Devontae better by
Devontae had Aaron Rodgers.
Receiving yards. No.
Devontae had Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, who won MVP.
If
we don't, what
stop
does
it.
But what are we doing? If we doing QB arguments, we should discredit Tyreek Hill. Like we should discredit all these dudes. Like
no, you're not discrediting
Tyreek
them.
is discredited.
No, you're not. Hold on, you're not discrediting them. You're not discrediting them. But if someone's production, since we're talking about, is the exact same, and one had an MVP quarterback, and the other one had a shit quarterback, I'm gonna give the tie.
But it's kind of.
For instance,
I'm gonna give the tie to the inferior.
This is why I say, hold on. This is why I say, let me agree with Floyd right here. The reason why, how often do you hear Devontae Adams screaming at Aaron Rodgers, fuck, come on, throw the ball, Aaron? You don't hear that. You do hear that when they playing with Kirk Cousins out there. They cuss. They like, bro, real quick. Throw the ball. Okay. Like they got footage.
I exaggerated. Maybe he's not shit, but he's inferior to Aaron Rodgers.
Bama, how do you view Kirk Cousins?
I mean, I'd probably say top 15 QB.
Average.
It's facts.
Okay, I'm just asking because
So this is why I say it's kind of.
Hold on. Who's the better quarterback, Kirk Cousins or Aaron Rodgers?
Okay, Aaron Rodgers.
Is it close? Wait, is it close?
No, but that don't make them.
There you go.
Nah, but Fluent. This is why I have to say, to play devil's advocate here. The running game with a Dalvin Cook is better than what the Packers have.
Is it significantly better than
I think
AJ Dillon?
It's
and
better.
and,
It's better.
Aaron
But then we look on the guy who's lined up on the outside, and that is significantly better than who the hell Devontae Adams has. He doesn't have an Adam Thielen. He doesn't have an Adam Thielen on the other side to help alleviate some of that pressure, with the Dalvin Cook to help alleviate some of that pressure. So I mean, I could sit here and play devil's advocate and sit here and say, well,
because he has the Aaron Jones and the AJ Dillon. You're not going to disregard them and what they do in the run game. What are you talking about?
No, they're good.
Don't sit there and act like they are not
a
top 5 running game in the NFL. That you got that to lean on, my guy. And the Packers are first offense.
And then what happened? Who's lined up on the other side? Who's lined up all on the other side? And then if you want to bring,
Alan Lazard skill wise is on the same par as Adam Thielen.
Come on, bro. Like
it's a part of who?
Come on, Bama.
Oh, you're wilding. Nah, you're wilding. You're wilding.
Not finna hear that. Y'all just not finna act like Adam Thielen is just like Julio
I see this man Lazard.
Cooper Kupp sitting on the other side.
I see this man Lazard lose them a game in the playoffs.
That's a wild.
So just because you're a wide receiver, you're Cooper Kupp now.
Come on, bro. Alan Lazard almost skill-wise Adam Thielen.
Man,
It's
Adam
not
Thielen's
close.
a dog, bro.
Adam Thielen
I'm not
old
trying
and they ain't close. Come on, now.
I'm not trying to hear that junk.
Come
bro,
on, man.
because
But
if
if
Adam
we talk,
Thielen,
And then you guys want to make this a stats thing, right? Aaron Rodgers threw for 4,000 yards this year and last year. Kirk Cousins threw for 4,000 yards this year and last year. So when we're talking about the guys and the stats on which they're producing, it's relatively the same. So that's why I say, like, if we really want to just like have this conversation between Devontae Adams and Justin Jefferson, I think they both produce enough to sit here and just make it on a skill base and who would you rather have. So that's why I'm saying it's not you. We could do this all day on who has what going for themselves, bro. We really could.
I don't even do that. I just think he's a better receiver, but it's real close though. Just another year like this, shit, he gonna be one.
I don't think that. I don't like that. Oh, just because he has Aaron Rodgers, the other guy has Kirk Cousins.
I just don't like the QB argument.
Yeah, because they all have things going for themselves, both of those guys. But I
say he got to make plays to catch the ball more than the plays you got to
because
make
if a dude
for Aaron Rodgers.
QB arguments, we do.
and I agree with that.
We do QB arguments. Dudes like Terry McLaurin, DJ Moore need way more respect than they do. They should be way higher than where they are right now. Because let one of them get a 1,400, 1,500 yard, they should be in some people's top 5, almost damn near or close to it. 6, 7, 8 around there because DJ Moore got the worst quarterback in the league. Terry McLaurin had 8 QBs in the past 3 seasons. So
but like I say, that can also play into their numbers because when you got quarterbacks that's on a year-to-year basis, especially like in Washington in practice, they be like, hey, if I ain't number 17, we don't trust you like that. So when you see 17, I don't care if he ain't open, you better throw it to him. So a lot of his numbers can come off of that too. Him having to get force fed.
It can, but again, you watch him.
They could force feed Devontae Adams because he's the only one on the court.
He like Terry McLaurin, DJ Moore. They like that. They are
like that.
Yeah, so I'm not. I can't get with that yet. I can't. You can. It may seem that forced, but they still got De'Ami Brown. They still got Curtis Samuel on Washington football team. Now, they not all that, but they still speed around. You got to guard them. But Terry McLaurin is like that though. So he should get way more respect if we do these QB arguments.
Okay, and speaking of receivers, Jerry Jones has called CeeDee Lamb an upgrade at wide receiver 1 over Amari Cooper.
What else is he gonna say?
I mean,
he made a mistake.
This is why the Cowboys will forever be ass right here. Look at their owner. Why is their owner saying this? Look at what he in the headlines for, bro. Y'all ain't did nothing in the playoffs in like 48 years, bro. Like, you need to go to the Super Bowl. They had the top teams year after year on paper, on fantasy football focus. They got the best teams ever, bro, and they don't do nothing. They have teams like the Philadelphia Eagles looking better than them in the playoffs. That's what Jerry need to worry about. He drafted 48 linebackers in the draft. When you should have got Patrick Surtain, a real shutdown corner, would have made everything a lot easier. But no, he just does boneheaded stuff. Oh, I was so close to pulling the trigger on Johnny Manziel. I'm so glad your son took that buzzer from you. I don't know what to do, bro. I just can't wait till he gone. He need to go.
He talks too much, bro. But it's the Cowboys. It's Cowboys.
I'm so sick of him.
But to go back to see, I'm not gonna say it's an upgrade. He has the potential to probably like this year or the next year to be better for sure. Better than Amari Cooper because Amari Cooper he been inconsistent and just the injuries part. But I mean, you banking on your star young receiver. I don't have a problem with that. Honestly, he has the potential to be for sure top 10 receiver. He got the skill set and everything. So you just gotta see.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I think it's more of like I've been hearing a whole lot that Amari Cooper, he had a bad work ethic too. Like he would go to every game, like some games he wouldn't run the route right. He'd run it slow, this, that. CeeDee Lamb, he's gonna give you his all every time he steps on that field. He's been doing that from the beginning. So I mean, I think it's more of like they trust CeeDee Lamb to be able to, come into practice, come to the games, give his all. Mm-hmm. Yeah, show up and show out. Like
I don't know.
I think that's why they do it. Because Amari Cooper, even when he was on the Browns, he was like there were games his worth that was low.
Raiders.
Yeah.
No.
I can't get. I don't know about that work that.
Yeah.
Amari Cooper, that's still a dog though. Even though he old, he can be inconsistent. Like he's still top. Top 5 route runner. Like he healthy. He him. So I don't know if I.
Well, some of that work ethic plays into the inconsistency of Amari Cooper sometimes too.
Yeah.
There's some games he explodes, or some games he doesn't, and I don't want to like say too much because I really haven't paid attention to his work ethic that much, but if that is true, that is something that could play a part in why he's been such inconsistent for the past couple years. Fluent.
I mean, yeah, but he's always had as a receiver. He's always had a problem with his hands.
Yeah, yeah, you're
So,
right.
I mean,
You're right
I
about
just-
that.
we just got to see honestly.
Any other comments on the Cowboys and CeeDee Lamb?
It ain't an upgrade.
It's not an upgrade, but again, what's he gonna say? We made a mistake letting Amari
Nothing.
Cooper go.
Not a damn thing. Be quiet. Just sign
That's not
your
his style.
checks.
That's not his style.
Dot your I's and cross your T's. Go play golf. Like there's so much other stuff he could just go do. Like Jerry Jones get on my fucking nerves, bro. Like that's just I'm tripping off of
It's
everything.
the Cowboys, bro. You know,
He be worried about everything but winning.
it is what it is.
This man
Hello.
hates Jerry Jones. This is an
Yes.
ex-Cowboys fan. Remember this. This is an ex-Cowboys fan who has came to the light. I love you,
Man, I'm
Bama.
glad he came to the light.
Appreciate
He-
you. Shout out
okay.
to the Bama insurgency. I love to see this, bro.
All right, y'all. You guys ready to get into it?
Yeah.
We got our bump and run 1v1 segment.
Mm.
So in the past, I've let the guest actually get a bye round first, but we're not going to do that anymore. Who finished first and who finished second last week?
Fluent
the first one.
and
You know, anytime we do shit, I win.
And me,
Fluent and Ben.
I always win.
Fluent
I'm
and
the
Ben.
first one. I'm the first one on the bump and run segment.
Wait, no, we got 6 people up here, bro.
Yeah, no. But
Nobody
we're
gets a
7.
bye.
somebody
Oh.
has to get a bye, Dub.
You're gonna be in this? You're in this?
No, somebody. would
No, the
have
second
to get a
round,
bye.
someone
So
needs to get a
8
bye.
people.
Oh, the second round. Okay.
Let me get the bye. I be second all the time.
No, I think the winner gets the bye.
Wait,
And
wait,
as,
wait, wait.
as the reigning
Whoever,
champ,
Whoever,
Wait, this-
whoever makes it to the championship, both of you guys are, both get a bye. So, Fluent, you're
okay.
going to be the number 1 seed since you won. Ben,
Makes
you're going to be
sense.
the number 2 seed since you were the backup.
Make Bama third then.
Bama was third?
Yeah, make
All
Bama the third seed
cool.
because that way is like if they all get if Ben and Fluent get eliminated in the first round, then Bama will have the bye.
Dang, the first winner can't get none? Nah.
Here's what we're going to do.
Oh, you
Bama?
was the first winner?
Mhm.
Trent got it.
Bama, you're going to go against Zay. Dub, you're going to go against Trent. All right?
But what about Fluent and Ben?
They get a
We
dub.
get a
I got
bye.
this, all right? Just relax. Just worry about how you gonna debate against and not lose the Trent.
All right, I'm sorry. What the fuck?
You worried about not getting zapped, okay?
Okay.
All right. Yo. Bama, I need you to pick a number 1 through 5.
5.
5?
Yep.
Cool. All right. Bama, you're gonna go first. You know the drill. You get 30 seconds. Zay, you get 30 seconds to rebuttal. Bama, you're going to get another 30 seconds to rebuttal. Zay, you're going to get another 30 seconds to finish him off. Pause. All right. All right, Bama, you ready?
Oh my god.
Finish him.
Everybody got their composure?
Finish him off, bro.
Fluent seems like he's the only mature guy up here. All right. Fluent's
I'm
just
not
ready.
listening. That's why.
Fluent's just ready to
He didn't
beat
come
you
up
guys.
in the sus boy era.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
All right, Bama. Your question is, which young team has the potential to be coached to a Super Bowl anytime in the next 3 years? Damn, Dub.
Sorry.
I mean, it's
No, you're
just a
right.
given. You got to go to Chargers. Just Herbert, the defense coming together. I mean, they pretty much a coach away. You got the talent around it. You got the team set up around it. It's just pretty much a coach away. I mean, they got a coach right now, so we'll see.
Best young team to me is the team that already just went to the Super Bowl, which is the Bengals. You got a young quarterback that's developing, getting better and better by the season. They really only need an offensive line to fix it. They got one of the top wide receivers. He's getting better. So, I mean, for me, it's the Bengals.
And like I said, if you say they need an O-line to fix it, I mean, that's not guaranteed they fix that in 1 year. I feel like the Chargers already, they really didn't have that big of an O-line issue, and they kind of addressed it already. So, I mean, there it is. I feel like they the ones. And then based off of what everybody's saying, Justin Herbert is more talented than Joe Burrow. So they got to be the top young team right now, based from a talent standpoint. Right, everybody that loves talent?
Go ahead, Zach. Your time is going.
Yep. I mean, the Chargers, for one, they got an old defense. And for two, the Bengals, all they needed to do was get an offensive line. They got part of the offensive line. They already went to the Super Bowl. And the question was, in 3 years, I think the Bengals can make it to a Super Bowl in the next 3 years again. Easily.
Even if they streak once every 31 years.
All right. Hold up. It's over. You had your chance to get it off.
You're right. You're right.
The poll has just been posted. I need all you guys that are viewing right now to go vote. Who had the better answer? Bama with the Chargers or Zay with the Bengals on who will win, who has the best chance to win a Super Bowl in the next 3 years?
Both was great answers, though, by the way.
Yes.
Well, who are you choosing, Ben?
He better choose. You already know who he better choose.
That boy Bama chose them Chargers. I was shocked about that.
Because really, in the next 3 years, that's what got me. The next 3 years, you know what I'm saying?
Herbert MVP this season.
Stop.
Wow. And guess who go finish third? Right after that. Okay.
Joe Burrow?
Stop.
Saying.
Ain't no Tua.
Tua tongue on the areola, baby. Tua tongue on the areola.
All right, right now, Bama, you're up 60-40 or 6-4.
Oh man.
Interesting.
It like me today.
Okay, while we're waiting, Trent, pick a number 1 through 4.
3.
69, because he always nasty.
You say that. You the worst one on here. You nasty on here.
Oh my God.
All right, I'm gonna let this poll run for about another minute. If you're watching, please go vote. After you vote, like the video. After you like the video, subscribe. After you subscribe, send a super chat.
They got to hit the notification button too.
Facts.
Oh yeah, man. Let me vote. Who do I feel like voting for? Who should I vote for?
Dub, don't vote.
I want to.
Don't vote.
Dub, which one's a double-holic here?
None.
Oh shit, this guy is bad for you though. Damn. Yeah.
Forgot to double holic.
Okay. Damn, nah, bro. My vote wasn't enough. I tried, bro. We needed a couple more. I brought you to 42%.
My team already made it to the Super Bowl.
That's a fact, bro. That's what you gotta die on.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up. Bama, you move on to the next round.
Hey.
You will be facing Ben next.
Oh my gosh.
Now, Trent, it's on you first. Dub, it's on you next. The answer, well, actually, Trent, do you want to go first or second?
Second.
Second. Dub, it's on you first.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, What's the best college team outside of the SEC?
Yes, sir. Because a tooth was about to fall out my mouth. Well, I was finna scream.
Wait. Hey, Dub, I know you're not a big college guy, but this doesn't really stem on college. When you look at your NFL players, who's the best? Who produces the best crop of NFL talent outside of the SEC?
So I think what's going to come in the future to come is probably from Michigan with a guy like Jim Harbaugh there who's had the NFL experience, who's been there before and who does a good job in bringing up their players. I think Michigan is probably one of the best options outside of SEC of drafting from.
Trent, it's on you.
I hear the question one more time real quick. Can I hear the question one more time?
Yeah. What's the best college team outside of the SEC to draft a prospect from?
Oh, I'm gonna go with Ohio State. Go with like the outside Michigan. So they drafted like the first round. They got Garrett Wilson. Who else they went in that draft? Jameis Williams was there, and he went to Bama. But like, even though like history wise, you see him from Marshawn Lattimore, Denzel Ward, like even Joe Burrow was at Ohio State. Even though he was there, he left, went to LSU, and then he in the league. And you know how he is. So they produced J.K. Dobbins, another player. They produced multiple players, the Bosas. So like, I'm going to Ohio State.
Stall him out, Debo. Stall him out. His grandmama gave him that.
Again, this isn't a history lesson. This is who you're gonna draft from and who you're gonna draft from years to come. And when you sit here and talk about it, who do you trust? Who do you trust as a coach to build your players to be NFL ready? One of those guys is Deion Sanders, and one of those guys is Jim Harbaugh. He's done it before. He's been at that level before, and he knows what to look for, and he knows how to build up talent before. He's built an NFL team like the San Francisco 49ers. So Michigan State, for who you're going to draft from for years to come, is definitely that team.
Why would I trust somebody who can never even beat Ohio State? That was the first time they beat him this whole year. I'm going to trust a dude who's put top players in the league, and even now they just put mad people in the league in the draft. Ryan Day's a great coach. Ohio State's a great program. They always produce top talent, and they always in the top for the national championship, and they always produce top talent for to go to the league in almost every position. So I wouldn't need somebody like Michigan over Ohio State when Michigan got the most talent out of what's the name out of Michigan? Ohio State.
Yeah,
Got it. All right, chat. You guys heard their answers. Now's your chance to go vote. Who are you taking? Trent in Ohio State or Dub in Michigan?
Both of them rebuttals was crazy.
Dub said, Boomer said Michigan. He said Michigan State.
Oh, I did say Michigan State. Fuck.
How you gonna pick the same conference? Like,
I thought you were gonna say Ohio State. I'm like, thank God he said Michigan.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was just saying whatever.
I was like, the only other thing that could have saved you was like Clemson. Like, I thought you could have went Clemson or Ohio State. Then it was like the only. It's slim pickings after that SEC, boy. I ain't go. I am not gonna lie.
The only one I was gonna say is USC because the way how they program might change crazy now.
Yeah,
that's the only way.
Listen, bro. You know me. I don't pay attention to college like that. I'm not even going fraud like I do. That's why I don't talk about it like that. So I'm just be real. That I don't know. Whoever made the doc, I don't know why they included that shit.
Hey, Trent made the right.
And then they gave me the question, and it's like, what the fuck?
And that question wasn't given to you, Trent.
Never mind. I thought the question was, what's the best team? I would have answered that all wrong because I thought you were asking what's the best team, not in the SEC moving forward like next year. That's what I thought. That's what I thought you asked. I would have answered totally. I would have been like, oh, Ohio State because they won 11 games last year. They're bringing back 6 offensive players, 6 defensive starters.
Still would have been
they're
right.
In good shape.
Not Michigan though. Yeah, that still would have been right somehow too.
Shut up, man. Boy. Shut up. Just shut up.
Talking about son, he don't watch. Trent Daddy, an NFL coach. He got an excuse not to watch college either. Oh my gosh, Doug.
What do you mean it's an excuse? You don't, what the fuck? I don't need an excuse to say I don't feel like watching college.
No, I'm saying Trent got the same excuse too.
Trey ain't got no excuse. He's about to go to college.
About to be.
Trent should have said the University of Houston.
I could have, but got it.
Yeah, bro.
Not right now.
I mean, listen, bro. I mean, he got that, bro. It's cool. I think what I was working with, I think I did well with my rebuttals, but it's like, bro, like I don't fucking.
Yo, Doug, where did Deion Sanders come from?
Yeah, that boy.
I'm not gonna lie. This guy Jay Reezy, I seen Dion. I said, oh, let me just.
Bro, looking at the chat.
Let me name Dion real quick. The chat didn't tell me to say anything. I was just looking at the chat. So shout out to Jay Reezy. I seen Dion. I was like, oh, let me name drop him. Let me try to win some brownie points for this ass answer I just gave.
Brownie points.
Yo, if you're in the chat, go ahead and vote. I'm gonna wrap it up in about 20 to 30 seconds.
Nah, end it, bro. Just end it.
You're throwing in the white flag?
Oh, it's a Zap, bro. I don't fucking know.
Okay, well.
When he started name dropping the players, I got mad as hell. I was like, fuck.
That's what I was like, bro. Stall him out, Debo. Like,
I had a good rebuttal after that. I tried to twist.
All right, Crit, you will advance to go against Fluent next round. Now we have Bama and Ben. Ben, it's your choice. 1, 2, or 4?
2.
2. Would you like to go first or second?
I go first.
First? Okay, it's on you. What team has won the offseason so far? The time will start whenever you do.
Okay, so we talked about the off season, right? It goes about like how to make your team better and goes from the future. So I know they probably like one of the worst teams in the NFL, but I got to go to Jets because what they did in the draft with Breece Hall, got Jermaine Johnson, and then also they got Garrett Wilson over there, Sauce, and I like what they have at their secondary. So I'm gonna go with the Jets. I'm gonna go with the Jets.
Bama, your time starts when you do.
Repeat that question one more time.
The question is, what team has won the offseason so far?
Are we talking about for years to come or just like for next season?
Who had the best offseason?
Make your case.
So if we just looking at the best offseason for face value, can we get better than what we was from last year? I got to go the Los Angeles Rams. It's hard to go against them. They added Wagner. Obviously got one of the better cornerbacks in the Kobe Dean. They got Allen Robinson. They beefing back up. They even picked up Kyron Williams from Notre Dame to increase their chances of going back to the NFL. A lot of people say it's very hard to go back to the NFL, but based off what they did, they got a good chance.
Ben, it's on you.
Well, they had some good additions, but they lost some people as well. They lost Joseph Day, defensive tackle from the Rams. Andrew Whitworth retired, and they lost their center as well, so their O-line probably won't be like it was last year.
But I can easily say the same, but at the end of the day, how far would the Jets be better? Yeah, they probably address some issues, but we talked about it earlier. The Jets are a cancerous franchise. Look what they got Sam Darnold looking like. How do we know that won't happen for those same guys? And then they go off by the wayside, and then we look back and be like, dang, they wasted all that potential. Whereas we know a team just went to the Super Bowl, and based off with the additions they got, they didn't get worse, even though they lost those guys. Did the Rams get worse? You arguably can say even with those losses, they still got better. And it's not a verdict out.
All right, y'all.
I'm mad. Yeah, I'm Ron. I'm mad at you for not giving me this damn question.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't select the question.
I would have killed this question because they both had the wrong answer.
Who do you have? Who do you have?
It's the Cleveland. All right, let them vote. Let them vote
the
first.
The Cleveland Browns. Oh my God, you would have lost too. It's the Chargers.
Bro, the Cleveland Browns.
The poll has been posted. I want you guys to go vote. Are you taking Ben with the Jets or Bama with whoever he chose?
Damn.
I wanted to use
Hey,
a
he chose the Rams. He chose the Rams. This is a good pick. No, they're both good picks. But you take the most stacked team with a bottom 5 quarterback and you had a top 5 quarterback, that's the best offseason, period.
This guy's nuts. This
Yeah,
guy's
man,
just
Baker
nuts.
Mayfield bottom 5. Like I know we
Listen,
joke
man.
around.
This
I
guy.
know we joke around with Baker.
Listen, you figure out the difference between Michigan and Michigan State, then come back and talk.
The off season, who made the best moves is probably the Chargers or the Chiefs or the Broncos. You talk about bottom quarterback. The Broncos
check this
is
out.
definitely
Check
they got
this out.
Russell
Check this out.
Wilson, bro.
Check this out. Who's the most? Hold on. What's the most important position in football?
Okay, then the Broncos should be. The Broncos should be it then.
Hold on. What's the most important position? It's quarterback. Who got the best quarterback this offseason? Cleveland. Who has the best?
So
teams?
Deshaun Watson's better than Russell Wilson?
Yes, he is.
Oh my God! You see, when you say stuff like this, just to push your own agenda, bro, I just can't take you serious sometimes.
Hold on. Who has the better team around him? The Browns or the Broncos?
I'll give it to the Browns.
So there you go. So you can argue Wilson or Watson.
It's an off-season move, bro.
That's right. Watson's an off-season move.
That's one.
He's going to a better team, so they're going to be better.
One. It's not about who's going to be better. It's about who made the better.
You win the off-season and then you lose every game. That's why the Jets are terrible.
What the hell are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Oh my God!
Make me wake up my family because I'm going to yell at you.
This isn't talking about who's going to be a better team. It's who made the best move.
Hold on, Dub. Are you in this? Can you mute him? He's eliminated. Should be talking to the champ like this.
We both shouldn't even be talking, bro.
The champ is here.
They gave me a college question, bro.
Some John Cena. In case you didn't know who that was, since I got the John Cena haircut.
Ron, and this is why I say. I'm mad that you just didn't give me and Fluent that, because we could have been arguing about this for like.
We'll win next week.
You would have lost.
Fluent got an automatic bye. Yo, if you're watching.
And you got eliminated in the first round for the second week in a row. You really shouldn't.
Come on, I got a college thing. I'm gonna talk my talk all I want. I promise you I will.
Oh, third week in a row he lost in the first round? Oh, I didn't know that. I wasn't around.
I'm gonna talk my talk for the whole time. I don't care. That's just me. I'm a talker.
Can we talk about overrated players next?
Nah, we're gonna say
no. We got to finish this, man.
I know.
I think. Oh, Bama. See the Rams. Look at that. 60-40. Oh, 67-33.
Damn.
Somebody said it was the Ravens.
Let the poll run for about
I thought about them too.
You're watching, get over there and vote. Who you got, the Rams or the Jets? Better off season so far.
I just feel like the reason why I didn't choose the Ravens, I felt the Rams made more litter pickups, you know.
No, yeah, the Super Bowl champs just got better. Like that's a good pick. That's a good pick.
All right, the chat has come to an end. Bama is advancing to the championship. All right, we got Fluent and Trent next. Fluent, it's on you, man. You want question 1 or question 4?
One.
One? Okay. You want to go first or you want to go second?
Sure. I'll go first.
You'll go first. Question 1. You're going first, Fluent. Name a trade that needs to happen.
Time trade that needs to happen. Oh man. Okay. All right. I think there's two that I have in mind, so I'll leave the easy one for Trent. Trade that needs to happen is my guy Baker Mayfield needs to get traded to the Seattle Seahawks. Yeah. They've got no quarterback. He, as much as I beat him up, he is significantly better than anyone they have there. They still have two very, very, very good wide receivers in DK and Tyler Lockett. And so a guy like Baker Mayfield will be put in a position where he can be successful throwing the ball to those guys. So that is a trade that helps him as a quarterback and it helps Seattle as a franchise.
So you Trent,
get more time, right?
Yeah.
Like 50 seconds to think.
Yep.
Like 5 seconds.
Oh, come on.
I can't think.
Can you mute Dub?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, I just can't think right now of a trade besides that Baker Mayfield trade, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I might just go with a trade that I just think that should happen. Damn, I can't. I'm going blank. Swear to God.
You got 15 more seconds.
Shit.
Are you?
I can't think right. Let him get the rebuttal. I can't.
This is like the end of 8 Mile when he
Yo,
just
no
can't
cap,
say
I
nothing.
did it. Like my mind just going blank. I can't think of a trade, honestly. I swear.
Here, you want me to? I'll give it.
This is
Debo to the
bad.
Jets, bro. Debo to the Jets.
Hell no.
I wish you would have gave me that.
Let me help you out. Derrick Henry, bro.
Fuck no.
No.
Fluent, it's on you.
Go ahead with the
What do you mean it's on me? I won. I'm competing against nothing.
You don't have anything.
No.
It's just, I think I got some.
Let's just go to the final.
I think I got some. I can't get no rebuttal. I can't get 30 seconds wrong.
Dude, his buzzer beat twice, bro.
I mean, I ain't tripping.
It's up to Fluent if he wants to grant you, a horse in his race.
I'll say this: I won, but let's just hear what he has now, even though the time's expired. But go ahead.
He only has 30 seconds to get this off, and then Fluent, you got 30 seconds to rebuttal, and that's it.
Oh, I was gonna say if like a mega trade happened, just think in my head, I was gonna say Debo to the Colts. They got a great offense with Jonathan Taylor offensive line. Even though they picked up Matty Ice, that getting Debo, Michael Pittman Jr. that can open the offense and crazy with the run game with the offensive line. Adding Debo Samuel, whose versatility he still may not play the running back receiver role, but he's still a great receiver. He had 1,400 yards and he was like target like 23rd in the league, still a top receiver in the league. So Matt Debo to the Colts, that would be really nice.
Yeah. And does he get the assist for Eugene for giving him that in the chat, or are we going to get him on it? Get out of here. You didn't get it. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, we know what the most important position is. We say it every single week. It's quarterback. It's clear. It's still Baker Mayfield. Look, Debo helps them, but I still don't think Matt Ryan's going to get him the ball. He doesn't want to play running back. He's going to be a problem. So it doesn't help them as much as Baker to Seattle.
All right, chat. I'm going to post this, even though there's an asterisk behind this.
Loki.
You guys, let me know who chose the better one.
I just couldn't think. I really just went blank on it.
Jesus Christ.
What was your trade? What was your trade, Dub?
I was saying the trade.
To the Jets.
I said I didn't say Debo to the Jets.
Well, who said that?
No. I gave you Debo to the Jets.
You said Derrick Henry leaving.
I said Derrick. I said
Derrick
name a trade that needs to happen. I don't want to see Derrick Henry waste his career on the fucking Tennessee Titans, where I don't know what the hell they're doing this year. So yes, that is a trade that definitely needs to happen. If we don't want to see Derrick Henry get run into the ground, and we actually want to see him have a long career, that's why that trade needs to happen.
And go where?
Yeah, where?
Go where?
You know much for
yeah, where's he supposed to go?
The Rams.
You know much for a bag.
The Rams ain't trading
the Rams
for him.
He could go. Honestly, he could go anywhere that he wants to. I don't want to see him waste his time at Tennessee.
If the Rams get,
the Rams would have to trade Jalen Ramsey, Bobby Wagner.
No. Listen. Don't even pay attention to Rams. I'm just saying whoever. I just don't want to see Derrick Henry waste his career on the Tennessee Titans. He's gonna keep hurting himself, bro. I'm not hearing that. That's why that trade needs to happen.
Well, I mean, I understand like how you feel about the situation, but certain organizations they flock to certain type of players, and the Titans are a running back organization. So guess what Derrick Henry plays? He plays running back. So he's gonna go there. You can go back Chris Johnson, and you can go back Eddie George, then you can go back Big Campbell, Earl Campbell.
Yeah,
like you can keep going back and back, and they have a history of running. That's just they franchise, bro. Like it happens. He possibly could go to the Super Bowl in the near future. We don't know.
We don't know.
Maybe Malik Willis comes in. And he fills the void, and they go to the Super Bowl. Because I told people he kind of looked like Aaron McNair. So
Brian Williams. Thank you to the Chiefs.
They have no money.
What the Chiefs going to trade him?
They have no money.
They don't have no money at all after Tyreek Hill.
No,
they have no money. Yes,
they are paying.
They could make some things work out.
$500 million man.
They could make some things work out.
Once he signs,
they get rid of Kelsey.
Yeah, you're gonna have to trade Kelsey, and then Mahomes gonna have no receiver.
I know it's not gonna happen, but if he goes to the Bills, that would be disgusting.
But again, same thing. The Bills don't.
Bills is a joke too.
It'd be great, but
for 1 year because ain't my boy contract coming up?
Who?
Josh Allen?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Well, no, he
rookie
signed
contract.
He signed a deal. He signed.
No, but it didn't kick in yet.
Yeah, he signed an extension. I think it was like 5 years.
Let's see
Oh,
this.
okay.
Let's see this. Let's see this.
All right, y'all. Fluent won that round. Unfortunately, my guy Trent couldn't come up with anything. So Fluent, you will advance to face Bama in the championship. Fluent, you are the number 1 seed. So you get to choose whether you want to go first or second.
Yeah. I'll go first. Maybe Bama will be like Trent and know that his real name is Clarence, and Clarence lives at home with both parents. Let's do it.
Wow. Yeah.
All right, y'all. The question is
Papa Doc.
I'm Lotto, because Lotto really almost got
Oh,
it.
that's okay. I'll get the 7 digits from you. No, I just for $1 tomorrow. Okay, go.
Yo, B Rabbit. Your question is.
Oh,
what
you
is
guys
the most-
Sorry, my bad. You guys is
All right.
tripping. Henry only makes 12 mil, and the cap space for the Chiefs is like 10 mil. Y'all tripping. But anyways, go ahead.
What's the most dangerous linebacker duo in the NFL?
Damn, I wanted that one. Oh
The
my
time
God.
starts when you do. You have 15 seconds.
The 49ers. The 49ers. They got the best linebacker in Fred Warner, and they got a young guy, Aziz. Those two are gonna be fire this year. So yes, the 49ers definitely have one of the best defenses, and it starts with that linebacking core of Warner and I think Aziz, I think is his name. Those two are dangerous. So yeah, I go with the 49ers.
Time starts whenever you're ready. You got 10 seconds.
Ravens, Patrick Queen, and Odif Alway. Can we need we say more, man? It's the Ravens. You already know they lock tight when they healthy. So right there. And Floyd didn't even know them at first, bro. We gonna throw them out there too. Floyd didn't know what the hell was going on. He said the Niners, and then he said some other BS, and we already know Patrick Queen and Alweave is OD. So there it is. I'm done. And we sick of Fluent. If y'all sick of Fluent, just give it to me.
All right,
Way.
that's actually the best argument you had there was if you're sick of Fluent, give it to me. Because let's be honest, if they're healthy is the biggest key. The 49ers D, we know Warner and Aziz, they're gonna be healthy, they're gonna perform. They're in a perfect situation when it comes to a coach and an offense that will give them some rest. It's the 49ers. It's not even close.
It is close just because a year ago they was just healthy, and if it just wasn't from a freak year of accidents where the whole team got healthy, which probably won't happen again, it's the 49ers.
Availability is the best ability.
They are available, and when they were healthy, they were the better team, hands down. Better defense, all of that. Top, better than the Niners, all of that as well. So, and in the Super Bowl, guess who they beat? The 49ers. So I'm done.
Wow.
Yeah,
Aziz wasn't there.
That far. I took it back that far.
Because those guys weren't there. You can't. You're comparing the old. Like that's like
I ain't comparing the old. I'm just comparing.
It's the New York Giants because they have Lawrence Taylor. No, dude.
All right, chat.
Which team
you
did
guys
you say,
heard their
Bama?
arguments. They each had 30 seconds. Now I need you guys to vote. Who won this round?
Which team was it?
With the Niners.
Bama, why you ain't say that?
Bama.
I think Yo won. Yo won. Mac and Bosa. That's the winner right there.
Go vote.
Oh my God, you said the Ravens.
Because
they do got a good linebacker.
The Bucks got the best linebacking core in the league.
Yeah, the Buccaneers.
I was thinking about him and the Colts.
What about
and
the
Browns?
Chargers?
The Browns too.
Chargers. We got Kenneth Murray.
And
I think the Chargers, Bosa and Mac. I don't know how I missed that one.
What are you talking about? Those are edge
are
rushers. Those not
edge rushers.
linebackers.
Oh yeah, they're not linebackers. Oh, okay, good. That's right.
Hey,
I'm glad I didn't say that then.
Put no Joey Bosa in coverage. Hell no.
There's two ways linebackers can play, just like there's two ways cornerbacks can play.
Yeah, but they
they glorify linemen. They don't drop in the cover.
Like you're not gonna put Joey Bosa in coverage.
Yeah, that you be a fool.
Joey Bosa, if he want to play in coverage, he gonna play in coverage. He ain't gonna be good at it. He can do it.
Shit.
I mean, he gonna do it, but when he get cooked, you gonna be like, damn, bro, they just should have rushed him, bro. Like you just should have rushed him.
No, I'm gonna be happy for it.
I'm shocked I didn't say the Rams though. Wagner and Floyd.
Well,
Floyd, another pass rusher. They another one. But I think the best for sure.
There's a lot of good ones, but the 40. Listen, who's the best linebacker? It's Warner, man.
Not Fred Warner.
Come on, who's better?
I was gonna say
Is he even better than Darius Leonard?
Levante David.
I would say it's a coin flip. I would say it's a coin flip between those two.
I thought the Bucks would have been a good ass answer.
Yeah, I thought the Bucks definitive answer.
For what?
Devin White, Levante David.
Devin White. Okay.
Colts, Kenny Moore. Yeah, Kenny Moore and Darius Leonard. Yeah, there's a lot of good. You know what? As I'm seeing some of these, there's some good linebacking duos back there.
Oh yeah, Raiders got Perriman and they got Chandler Jones too.
But Chandler, another edge rusher. You ain't putting his ass in coverage.
You're not throwing them boys in coverage.
Nah, yeah, he gonna get quarterback.
They basically that's why.
But the question is linebackers. So
it is
linebackers.
So the linebackers is like what we talking about, like how Dick Buckets was with Singletary. Like them.
That's the way you're interpreting.
No, that is what linebackers are. That is what linebackers are. So like the NFL has this like term, an edge rush linebacker. It's like, yeah, he's a linebacker, but it's based off playing a 3-4 defense. If it was a 4-3, he would be a DN or what you call a 9 technique. Like go over your head real quick. I know it's like burning your.
I know what you're talking about, Bama. But I'm saying that the question is strictly linebacker.
It does say no. I see what you're saying. It does say linebacker. So like Bosa and Mac would probably be.
So you got to think in my head of actually.
But the way they play,
I know that they aren't linebackers. So
that's what I'm saying.
Of course, they play more like D linemen, which I understand why you're saying. But damn, bro, the question is linebackers. There's nothing else.
I don't think I'm
saying that's the way you're interpreting it, bro. I get what you're saying, but that's how you're interpreting it. He's not wrong for saying Joey Bosa or Khalil Mack because they're linebackers, regardless of the way that they attack.
So DeMarcus Ware basically was labeled an outside linebacker. You gonna say he was a linebacker?
No, I know what you guys.
Look,
saying.
A lot of people are labeled.
Saying,
a lot of people are labeled wrong, like Curry as a point guard, which he's not. All right, it looks like the champ is still the champ. So
is Ray Lewis an edge rusher?
Hell no.
Did we get the championship belt for me yet? Because
he's not a pass rusher.
It's crazy, Flo. I have the WWE John Cena belt,
you need to fire that off to me.
Come on, Ray Lewis.
Actually, are you in Houston?
Yeah, I'm in Houston.
I'm gonna be there soon. I'll come get it from you.
Yo, Floyd, you have 30 seconds on your victory lap to say whatever you want to say to the winners, the losers, the chat's mamas, whoever you want to talk.
No. I keep it respectful. So I'm gonna do this. You know that I started my non-sport show called The Fluent. It premiered today at noon with my first guest, Flat Earth Dave. Millions of followers trying to convince me that the earth is flat. He did not, but I listened. So go check out The Fluent. Some breaking news from Fluent and Chill. We are moving from the morning to late night, 9 p.m. starting next week. So check us out tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. for the last Wake Up with Fluent and Chill. Starting next week, we're moving to 9 p.m. That's it. And thanks for trying, everybody. I appreciate it.
You got lucky. You didn't even know who the other cornerback was besides Fred Warner. Get that shit out of here. Chat just voted for you.
Don't be a sore loser.
Because I ain't being no sore loser. They just felt like they love old people. It's old people appreciation.
I feel like they didn't like your begging to say if you're tired of Fluent. I think you hurt yourself with that.
I don't beg for nothing.
A little bit.
I just kept it real.
Yeah.
Patrick,
you kept it real. Second place.
I think you had a pretty easy road. I think the fact that Trent really didn't.
No, last week when I went up against you, I had an easy road.
Damn.
Yeah, I picked Adam Vinatieri.
You kind of stink at this.
I just forgot, honestly.
Nah, that college thing was bad, bro.
At least I got.
Well, watch more football. It's called.
Hey, at least I was the first winner of it, though. So at least I got a ring on my belt.
I know.
All the questions. I'm really, bro.
Listen,
football late.
It takes a lot to win. It takes even more to win back to back. So I appreciate y'all. Is all I'm saying.
I can't wait for Fluent to lose
next week. We're going for 3-peat. Be like
anyways,
Mike and Kobe.
Next week, Fluent will be the number 1 seed. Bama will be the number 2 seed. All right, fellas. we're gonna move into our draft. Before we do that, Zay, unfortunately, we gotta let you go, my man. Appreciate you jumping on with us. You held it down this whole time. You want to say something to the people on your way out?
Nah, I ain't rocking with them right now. They being nasty chat. They talking about Mike Parsons and Diggs like Diggs the linebacker. Then he said linebacker. He a corner too.
Is it Zay from Mod?
A whole lot of Zay from Mod. Yeah.
Zay from Mod 22.
Zay from Mod 22.
All right, my boy. Sure. We'll catch you next time.
Yeah. For sure. Peace out.
All right, Zay.
All right, peace out.
I bought a new mic. If anybody wants a mic, this one's for sale. FYI. Maybe I'll put that out there too. It's beautiful.
We'll talk fluent.
All
right, man. Y'all ready to draft?
I can't sell it to you. I'll just give it to you.
Let's get it, man.
Let's get it.
Man. Hey, man. I support entrepreneurship and business ownership. I got you, bro.
Maybe for one of those vests. I see those vests you guys got on with those suits. They nice.
Yeah, we can make some.
All right, we talk.
We'll talk. We'll make it happen. Hey, you know that should have been your answer when you said the trade that needs to happen: a vest for a mic.
I didn't know.
Anyhow, you guys ready to draft?
Oh, we drafted? Yeah.
We have an ultimate QB draft. So the categories are gonna be a current QB, an 80s QB, a 90s QB, a 2000s QB, a 2010s QB, an undrafted QB, and a college.
Oh wait, hold up. I didn't read that. My bad.
Where does it say college QB?
Yeah, word.
I got 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and
take that 60s off.
Unless you guys 60s into college?
Is it any college QB of all time?
Any college QB.
Okay, we'll do that for college.
But current college QB or all time?
No, all time.
College.
But no names can be duplicated.
Right.
Heard you.
So if you pick him as your college QB, you can't use him then in the 90s if he was a 80s. Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And then take the 70s off for undrafted.
Undrafted QB?
Undrafted QB?
Oh, okay. Wow.
You know what? We won't do.
No, that's good.
Y'all nah. Make it tough on these casuals.
Yeah. That's okay.
Start making it tough on them, man.
Okay.
Yeah, now we get into my mind. This is the type of stuff I like.
It's mine, Bama.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what that was.
This is looking for players that fantasy football focused on talk about, little man.
Okay,
Chat. Bro. We need an order.
They need to be on the t-shirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Need an order.
You guys. Yeah, I'm crying. Yeah, we need an order, please. I can't wait for this. And I hope I get the first pick because I already know who I'm picking for undrafted.
Fluent.
Damn, got
Chilltown who? Fluent, Trent. Oh, Trent, Fluent. Because I don't know who Chilltown. That might be Fluent. So we'll go Trent, Fluent, Ben, Bama,
that's Jay.
I'm
What's
Jay.
up, Jay?
The hell you talking about?
So Chilltown Hoops was first. He said Fluent.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Of course, the next
Trent,
one.
Fluent. Wait. What he say?
Chilltown Hoops was the first one, and he said Fluent, Dub.
Oh, okay. Fluent,
Bama,
Dub.
Ron, Ben, Trent.
Word. Fluent, Dub. Appreciate you.
See you in the morning, my man. Thank you.
Ben. There was a little bias in that, but we're going to let it rock.
Like there isn't bias in every chat.
Yeah, that's true. Ben,
No,
Ron,
Ron is after me, and then Ben is after Ron.
Oh, okay, and then Trent is last.
And then Trent, yeah.
It's okay, Trent.
I get back to back, right? Or no?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I heard you.
All right, Fluent, who you got, bro?
Okay, hold on. Let me see the categories again.
You got college,
undrafted. 70s. Sorry, college, undrafted, 80s, 90s, 2000. Okay, I'm gonna go with the hardest one. I'll go
Smart man.
undrafted. A man that shares my haircut. We're going Kurt Warner.
Solid.
Nice. That's nice.
Yeah, but that boy instantly went to undrafted because he ain't know off the.
I only got 3, so I'll take it early. I got him and probably the one who's going to go second. Those are.
I'll pick you guys. You guys love this guy. Warren Moon for undrafted.
Damn, so all the undrafted niggas go.
Hell, yeah, bro, what? Y'all want to make this undrafted, right? Come on.
Emma, it's on you.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna take the final one, which is my boy when I was a real Cowboys fan.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Those are the 3.
I was gonna take him first, for real. Outside of Kurt Warner,
you ain't even gotta say it, bro.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Tony.
Type in Tony Romo.
Yes, sir.
Just remember, only one is a Super Bowl champion.
We used to call him Tony Homo back in middle school.
That's not nice.
Oh no, that isn't nice. My bad.
That's what the Giants. That's
different
what the
times.
NFC,
My bad.
That's when the NFC East, like the Giants, Eagles fans to call him.
Nah, Tony Romo used to go at it with like Peyton Manning and them boys.
Yep.
He was that.
He did that once. He's still mid.
Nah, he's good.
He was top
Don't
5
like
for his fourth quarter comebacks though, so that's all that matters.
Romo was tough. Ron, who you got, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get the last undrafted quarterback that I know. Give me Jeff Garcia.
I'm fraud with the undrafted. I'm cooked. These undrafted now.
You might as well just save it.
I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
Who you got, Ben?
I'm gonna go college this time.
Who you about to?
Of college, I got Tim Tebow.
Ooh,
that
was nice.
That's cool.
That's hey.
All right, so.
I ain't gonna lie, you could have got
chill, Bama, chill.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill. Being my bro though, so you know I gotta let him know.
Let me look at these years real quick.
You got back-to-back picks, Trent.
So I get their best versions. All right, so for 2000s, I think let me one more time. So for 2000s, give me Peyton.
Nice.
And 2010s, give me Tom Brady.
Oh my gosh.
That's tough. That's tough. Shit, I'll say it. That's tough again. Shit. That's amazing. 2 of the GOATs. Ben, who you got?
Back on you.
Hold up. Dang, that means I can't use Tom Brady no more, right? Because he already
correct.
Crazy. Give me Rodgers for 2010s.
It's not bad. Oh shit.
It's a great pick.
Ron.
Man, I'm trying to think. Do I want to go 80s or current?
In them. If you don't, I will though. I'm gonna let you out. Know you out of here, little man.
Current is easy, bro. Dude, I know you guys are about to be so thirsty for this weak ass current quarterback that you guys proclaim king. But I'm gonna just yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna just go 80s. Let me get that boy, Mr. Montana.
Bama, who you got?
Oh man. You know, bro, I'm just not a casual like that, bro. So I'll let you have him. I'm gonna go college and give me Vince Young.
Yo!
Let's go.
I swear I was about to take him, Bama. I swear.
I
thought he was gonna come back around to me.
Let me get Patrick Mahomes.
That's tough.
I knew that's who I was talking about.
I'm surprised that wasn't your first pick. He's top 4 all time.
Patrick Mahomes, yeah, we got it. There ain't nobody in 2020s better.
All right. So I got back to back.
Yeah.
All right, let's take my college QB. Dude was a problem. I'm gonna take Cam Newton as my college QB.
Fuck! I should have picked him. No.
That's okay. There's a lot. Don't worry. There's more.
It's definitely a lot.
There's a lot. There's a lot. But mine just happens to be ridiculous.
No, I wanted him. Yep.
And then I'm gonna go right to the 80s, and take the actual best quarterback. He didn't win the most, but Dan Marino.
I knew you was gonna go there too. That's annoying. I should have picked him.
Dan Marino was tough. I was stuck between Dan Marino and Joe.
Whoever picked Joe, I was gonna take the other one. If someone picked Dan, I would have picked Joe. You picked Joe, I'll pick Dan because 49ers win more Super Bowls if Dan Marino's a QB, by the way. But anyways.
No, that's true. I'll go with for the 2010s, Drew Brees.
Dang.
Solid.
Yep.
I'll save my college.
Alabama.
Them too. That's crazy.
Bama.
Hold on.
You there?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go.
Come on and let him fall right to me.
I'm gonna go 2000s. I'm gonna go Mike Vick.
Oh my God, that's heat.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, Dub.
I know who you're gonna grab. 90s or 2000s?
I don't think you know who I'm gonna grab.
Oh, who you about to grab?
Yeah, just keep him in that keep me in that 2000s area. Just go ahead and put the man himself, Peyton Manning.
Oh, Trent got.
He's already gone.
He's already gone.
That's gone.
That's what you get.
Your eyes deceive you.
All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna like this, but guess what? He got 2 rings. In the 2010s, give me his brother, Eli Manning.
All right, I think you just lost it.
Yeah, y'all gonna hate it, but he got 2
You
of
said
them.
you said 2010s or 2000s?
2010s.
Yeah, I love Eli, but you lost the game.
Yeah, you lost it, bro. Ben, who you got?
2000s. Give me Donovan McNabb.
Mitski.
That ain't mid, but it ain't Za either. You know what I'm
That's-
saying? Like it's
that's mid.
I don't want to do McFlad like that because he is.
All right. So let me just get the college out the way. Give me RG3.
Oh. Shit.
And then let me pull up. Damn. Wait. Oh, he took him for the 80s. That threw me off. Damn. 90s. Damn, I don't know who to go with this one. I'm gonna go Elway.
Good pick.
Ben, who you got?
2020s. I'm gonna go Josh Allen.
Why you laugh like that, man? Yo, Ben was funny. Ron.
For the 90s, let me go ahead and grab Steve Young.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Ben, who you got?
I'm trying to think. Should I go 80s or 90s right now? Damn, he got him right there too. I'm gonna go 90s and give me Randall Cunningham.
Damn, I thought he was gonna fall.
Randall Cunningham. Damn, I don't even know if it's gonna fit. Nah, fit a good enough. How's it look over there? Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, let me get 90s Brett Favre.
That's solid.
It's Favory, F-V-R-E. Just heads up. That's how you spell his name. F-A-V-R-E.
Okay.
Let's go 2010s. Oh no, can't do that. Let's go 90s. Multiple Super Bowls. Let's go Troy Aikman.
Troy Aikman. 90s, right?
Yeah. And then, man, you guys did not leave a lot there. 2000s. Let's go with let's go Ben Roethlisberger. Ben Roethlisberger is 2000. Was crazy good, bro.
That's a third time, bro. I really thought he was gonna fall. Man, that just got me mad. Who could I go with? 80s is so yuck. No offense, Fluent. I have somebody in mind too, but for the 2000s, but I think I could save that. You know what? Screw it. Let me get Phillip Rivers.
Oh. Real extreme. Go ahead, True.
What's wrong with Phillip Rivers?
No, he's
for
solid.
the 2000s. What you talking about?
That's a solid pick.
No, he has some stats though.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know what you guys is drinking, but y'all must be. I need some of that.
So you, Bama?
For me, I'm gonna go and seal it up in the 80s and go Jim Kelly, man. For a Super Bowl.
You got Randall Cunningham. Oh, you picked.
I got him
for
in the 90s.
Oh.
Taking my picks.
Control C. Control V. Whoa. I bet. Ron, who you got?
For the 2010s, I'm gonna go with Russell Wilson.
Yes, sir, Ron.
I'm surprised he lasted that long with you two.
I thought you had Eli Manning for the 2010s.
No, I had Eli Manning for the 2000s.
I swore on everything. You said no and said 2010s.
No, I want Eli for the 2000s.
All right.
Oh, I didn't see. I wish I would have known that. I wouldn't have picked my 2000s. It would have been. I would have had any competition. That changes the whole dynamic.
It's all right, bro.
Well, no, but I wouldn't have picked that year because it would have been I would have been the only one that needed a quarterback that year, so I would have left it to the end.
Yeah.
But anyways, whatever. So be it. It's fine.
I'm making typos.
Bro, I swear I asked you twice and you said 2010s.
Come on, Dub. Hey, you put Randall Cunningham in the wrong place and Eli.
You know what? We're gonna. I love that I could sit here and just go back and watch this, bro. We're gonna sit here and watch this because I swore I asked you twice.
That's crazy. You slipping, bro.
Ben, who you got? Because this guy's capping.
Hey, Dub.
Yo.
Go ahead, Ben.
Oh, 90s. I'm gonna go Steve McNair.
He was in the league at that time. When he
In the
in the
90s?
Wait, when Stephen A get in the league?
He was there in the 90s.
Damn.
You sure?
You were?
Who?
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Steve McNair?
Yeah.
Gee. Is mine right? My pick.
Yeah.
For 80s, give me Dan Fouts.
Oh man.
How do you spell that last name?
Fouts.
I bet.
And then can I go for 2020s? Patrick Mahomes, A-Rod, already took. Damn. I'm gonna go Herbert. 2020s.
Ben, who you got? Damn, that Tom Brady Peyton Manning thing is just ridiculous, bro. That's just ridiculous.
Oh, he did play in the 90s. Damn.
Yeah, I said 95.
Ben, who you got?
For undrafted, I'm gonna go Dave Craig.
He was undrafted?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I just left the undrafted. I was like, I don't know.
Damn.
Seahawks player.
Wow. Okay.
So me?
Yeah, Bron, it's on you. My bad.
Let me go ahead and snatch a current QB. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with him, bro. Give me Lamar Jackson.
Ooh.
Lamar Jackson. Go ahead, Bama.
And by the way, in the 2000s, it's only one quarterback that has 2 rings. Proceed.
You said what?
In the 2000s, it's only one quarterback that has 2 rings. Proceed.
Okay.
Let me see right now, man. Gotta go current. Probably. It's tough.
Sorry, can you just repeat what you said a second ago?
Who, me?
I don't
Yeah,
think
about the 2000s?
I don't think he won 2 rings in 2000. I was just letting it rock.
No, not
Because
in
that's
the
my guy,
2000s.
Ben Roethlisberger, that has 2 rings in the 2000s.
No, he does. And it's another guy too, but I meant 2 rings. Just like
06 and 09.
no, I'm
my
talking
guy.
about based. I'm talking about based on him making incredible throws.
Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger. Back end corner against the Cardinals.
Antonio Holmes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Better than Eli Manning.
No, it wasn't. Those two catches were spectacular.
The Eli Manning, that one was crazy.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Sorry, we're stealing Bama's thunder. Go. Sorry, Bama.
No, that's all I did. Give me Joe Burrow.
Damn you.
Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck with him. You won't have to pick him, Fluent.
I'm not picking him.
Come on, Fluent. You know you want to.
It's not my turn. It's not my turn.
I know.
It's Dubs.
Well, you know you want to pick him.
You should. It's not a bad pick.
Go Baker Mayfield.
Go with Phil Simms.
That's a solid pick. I was thinking about getting him.
He was winning. He was winning on with LT.
Yep.
Fluent, back to back. There's a real good one you might as well grab.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. 2010s, I'll take Andrew Luck.
That's solid.
Honestly, I'm not even mad at that.
Yeah, it's a great pick. My team is stacked. Now for the current QB, y'all got, who do you have here? You got Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Justin Herbert.
Well, it's 2020s, bro. So
yeah, I know. Brady, Rodgers, Wilson, Breeze. Oh my goodness.
Do it, bro. Just do it. I know who you want to grab.
That's right. I take the Super Bowl champion. Incredible statistics playing for the worst team in NFL franchise history. I'm taking Matthew, Super Bowl champion Stafford.
That's right. That's what I was talking
That's
about.
my guy right there.
That's what I was talking about. That's what I wanted to see. Yep. I don't know who had a better college career between these two.
I should have picked older.
I just don't want to put these guys' names because I don't want to fill it with that. But I mean, Ben picked Tim Tebow though, so I don't know.
Wait, dude, you still ain't get a college player?
I saved that for last.
That's not mean. Yeah, you still get somebody solid.
Yeah, so this is the thing. Like, I don't.
Are you the only one left with a college player?
Yeah, I don't want to surround these two guys around the name of these legends. You feel me?
Yeah, put Johnny Manziel, bro.
I don't want to pick him, even though he's nice.
Yeah,
I'm stuck between.
I'm
stuck between Johnny, Marcus Mariota, and Sam Bradford.
Mariota
was tough in college.
I look, he should have chose Mariota.
Yeah, tripping, bro. I mean, I can give you a couple names. I don't know. I'll let you go.
I picked Mariota.
No punishment. Just go watch college football.
I'll pick Mariota.
Bama, I still got a college quarterback. I mean, you can't.
I thought he was the last one. My bad.
Oh shit!
I asked. That's why I asked that question.
I picked Marcus Mariota. I'm fine with it.
Was a lot of them. Winston, Trevor Lawrence.
I'm not with you.
Tough college.
Tua tongue on the areola.
Tua ain't no college. Come on.
He passed for 5,000 yards only playing one half of football.
That was better than Tua though.
Jalen Hurts.
No college quarterback that was better than Tua. You tripping?
Sam
Smoking crack.
If
you say in college it was another,
I'm talking about all time.
Better than him in college, where you tripping?
I'm talking about all time.
I'm talking about all time. You tripping? All tripping. He won a national championship his freshman year.
Roger Staubach. There's tons, bro.
Come on. Wait, so Bama, what is
Bama, who's in 2010s?
Wait. No, wait.
What happened?
So
I picked the wrong guy.
Too bad.
For what? College?
No, for current. It's okay. Go, whatever.
Yes. Who are you gonna pick? There's no current players. Might as well say it.
It's a tough.
Deshaun Watson is what I meant to pick.
Oh yeah, that'll be cool. But Matthew Stafford is nice too.
Damn it.
It's all right.
I still won, but damn.
He has a Super Bowl ring. Bama. I don't think.
Oh God, yeah.
I'm looking at the Tom Brady Peyton Manning. I think he's gonna win it on that alone. I think that's the only reason you'll probably win.
I'm gonna probably either go. Oh God, I feel like I should go Matt Ryan, but I'm gonna go Carson Palmer. 2010s.
That's nice. Matt Ryan would have been better though.
Well.
Ron, who you got?
I'm stuck between Deshaun and Johnny Football.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Johnny Football.
It's just like
I don't know.
We're not talking about who is better, and obviously we got to see the end outcome looking back. But
we ain't talking about NFL. We talking about college. College, which y'all don't like to watch. College.
He really was like the he was the person to watch that
Johnny Football.
Yeah, for real. I gotta go with him. He really stole the show. Oh, my guy Zay in the clutch said Vic was nice in college.
Yes. Yeah, he was.
I can't pick him.
He beat Peter Warwick and them boys. Them boys stacked at FSU that year.
Give me Johnny Football.
Yeah, Johnny Football. I'm trying to tell you, bro, in the South, for somebody to call you football for your lap, boy, that's crazy, boy. That means you really the truth on that gridiron, boy. For somebody to be like, oh yeah, that's LeBron football. Like, oh yeah, you OD, you really him on that football.
Let's do this for running backs next week.
Yeah,
running backs gonna be.
Running back's gonna be crazy. Oh my God. Running back's gonna go.
First pick, I ain't even gonna say.
Let me get back on it for that one. Oh my God.
I already know my first pick is
Let me get. Oh my
Well, what's
god.
your pick now for
Reggie
the
Bush.
80s?
Hmm?
What's your pick now for the
What's your
80s?
pick for the 80s?
What else? Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah, that's a top 10 quarterback all time right there.
Shit.
After you,
4
Top
Super
20.
Bowls, baby. 4 Super Bowls.
2030.
What you got, Trent?
My undrafted. Give me Brian Hoyer.
Are you serious?
Ooh, you really.
he just said, "Freak it."
Are you,
You lost from
are
that
you
He just said
serious?
forget it. He just said forget it.
You
I
just
Peyton
lost
Manning
the
and Tom
draft.
Brady.
You literally
I
just
will.
lost the draft, bro.
How?
You picked Brian Hoyer, bro. What you mean?
Dub,
You
can you
didn't have
name me
nobody else
any
to
other?
pick from.
Dub, will you tell me another undrafted quarterback that would have been better?
Go on your phone and look it up. But damn,
And
Brian
I did,
Hoyer.
and that's when I saw it.
No
And that's
way.
what I saw. That's what I saw.
You couldn't find nobody.
No, I definitely. I mean, of course, I lost the undrafted. But I definitely
Man, you
won.
had Case Keenum. You had
Case
Oh,
Keenum ain't going undrafted.
he wasn't undrafted. I saw it up here. Him up there.
Bro, you could have. You. Damn, bro.
I still won the
It
draft.
wasn't
I,
too
I
much.
don't
You
think you
did
won
not
the
win the
draft.
draft.
I don't think, Jen. That's the main reason.
You're
bro.
like top heavy. You're not thorough. Your
Fluid.
top 2 is good, but after that, it's
Well,
weak.
you just got you got Cam, Kirk
Yep,
cool, Dan
yep,
cool,
yep,
Ben mid,
yep.
Andrew
Ben
cool.
mid. Ben
Yeah.
mid.
Ben's
Yes.
not mid. Ben's
What
not
is he
mid.
then?
Stop it.
What
Stop
is he
it.
then?
He's definitely
All right.
tough.
In
Top
the
10.
2000s? In the
So-
2000s?
So
In the
2012.
2000s, he was mid.
Y'all
What?
hear
Won
this?
2 Super Bowls.
Y'all hear this?
Oh my
after
God.
Brian Hoyer, you have Matt Moore, Sean Hill, Tyler Bray, Ryan Griffin, Kelly Holcomb, Billy Volek,
Kelly
Jamie
Holcomb.
Martin,
There you
Damon
go.
Hart, David Archer, Self Doug or whatever. And I
Y'all
guarantee
taking
y'all
all
can't tell me where none of them boys went to college at after Brian Hoyer.
Well, anyways, I got Warren Moon, Phil Simmons, Brett Favre, Philip
Y'all can
Rivers,
call y'all teams
Drew
out all
Brees,
y'all want.
Patrick Mahomes, bro.
Look
I'm
at the
sorry.
chat. Like,
What the
Yeah,
chat
see?
say?
Now it's
Ask the
fluent.
chat who won.
See? There you go. Even the chat telling fluent.
How is it even fluent, bro? Brett Favre's better than Troy. Marino's better than Phil. Warren Moon's better than Kirk.
I'm cooking y'all.
Mariota, Cam Newton's a wash. Mahomes better than Stafford.
Well, you said who's a wash?
Mariota, Cam Newton is not a wash.
That's
You are
not a wash
wrong.
at
You
all.
are
not
College
a wash.
career?
Yeah.
College career, Mariota
Cam
and
Newton is
Cam
the best.
Newton is not a
It's not a
wash.
wash, bro.
Cam Newton
He
is the
went
second
to
best
a
college quarterback.
unranked team in the SEC where him and Nick Fairley were the tallest players on that team that year. They didn't have a player over 6'3" on their
my
roster.
God.
They won a national championship.
Weren't they accused of cheating or something?
I don't care.
Oh, it
It
doesn't
don't
matter. Man. Why bring
I'm
up
just
that
saying.
Bama got the best college football QB ever. One got the second.
Okay, I don't care. I got Drew Brees, Patrick Mahomes. That's washing Andrew Luck and Matthew Stafford. Ben, Phillip, cool. Brett
Phillip
Favre's
Rivers,
washing.
dude. Like,
Phillip Rivers, Ben Roethlisberger, they damn near the same.
Thanks, Jalen. My team is.
One has 2 Super Bowls. Why don't winning don't matter to you
that's
guys?
team aspect. Like
Super Bowls
like,
means everything.
Well, you got Ben for
that's
the
what you played for.
Trubisky.
That's what you played for.
Yeah, that's what you
Ben wasn't mid though. Ben wasn't
what?
mid.
Ben was not mid, bro.
2000s.
He was a top
Ben
5
wasn't
quarterback
mid.
every single year in the 2000s. Come on.
When?
Every year.
Maybe 2010s, not no damn 2000s. He was.
That's what he won his 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, with the number 1 defense in the league, one of the best defenses of all time.
Oh, so did Tom Brady then? Only one when he had a top-ranked defense.
Yeah,
like,
but
that's the dumbest argument.
But
ever.
Tom Brady in the
Get outta
2010s
here.
is way better than Tom Brady in the
Ben
2000s.
Roethlisberger was Mitski.
My
He was throwing
team-
more
my
picks
team
than
kinda underrated,
TDs.
though. My
He was
team
throwing
kinda-
more picks than TDs. That comparison is crazy.
What you say, Ben?
I said my team kind of underrated though. I got Allen and Rodgers.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool, man.
And McNabb.
I got the two.
I
I got the 2 goats, man.
It's just really Rodgers and Allen, and it was just.
I got Herbert, Brady, Tom, John
I
Elway,
should have went
Stalin.
Michael Vick on y'all. That's what I should have did for college. That's what I should have did. I
shouldn't have been nice to just got Patrick Mahomes because I still could have got these other guys, but
I think my team's the best anyway.
Well, you should, but then you'd be just like Sam Darnold, thinking he's going to
Drew
be a top-rated QB.
Drew Brees and Mahomes is washing Andrew Luck and Matthew Stafford. I don't know what you talk about. Ben
Crazy.
Roethlisberger, Phillip Rivers.
Andrew Luck, you gotta forget how good Andrew Luck was.
Yeah, but
that's the problem. That's the problem. You forget how good these
I
guys
loved
were.
Andrew Luck.
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna
loved
be honest
Andrew
with you,
Luck.
though.
Drew
Peyton
Brees
Manning
and
is-
Matthew Stafford. Come on, bro.
Peyton Manning is better than every single QB on your team.
Okay, you only have 2 players, bro.
Justin Herbert or John Elway, did they die?
Bro, you picked Brian Hoyer.
And
you come out the undrafted. Like
you picked Brian Hoyer. I picked Warren Moon, bro.
You went second.
That's a double wash.
Yeah, you went second. That's the only reason you went undrafted.
You're
and
right.
Guess
what?
I don't even want to get into the Warren Moon bag.
What does it matter for, bro? He's completely washing that dude, bro.
Okay, that's one player that's washing my team.
That's not even a wash. That's a double wash. That's a triple
wash. The whole
wash.
team is washing you though.
Off of 2 players? Who's better, Brett Favre or John Elway?
I'll probably take John Elway.
I'm going John Elway. You tripped.
Probably take John Elway.
All right. Well, this concludes the end of the show.
80. Yeah. Like, let's wrap that up.
All right, y'all.
Because now you guys are just capping.
It was fun while it lasted. We've embarked up on the 3-hour mark. You guys give your closing statements, and we're gonna be up out of here.
Man, I just want to say thank y'all for all the love for my podcast and all that type stuff, man. It's been great. Tomorrow, going to throw down episode 9 tomorrow, 7:00 Eastern. Got a new feature, man. This time we go do Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook starting tomorrow. So y'all show love and all that, man. Thanks for all the support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to know, Ben, before you get too famous, can I be on a show real quick? That way I was there before the fame, because I know you finna.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I wouldn't mind being on, you feel me?
For sure.
And I ain't really got nothing. I'm gonna wait, bro. I got something in the works we working on, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna wait till it's all up and running that way. I'd rather let people, come over when the project is done before, all of that. Oh, I got some cooking now. I'm gonna wait till the cake and been baked. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Hey, we need to get them followers up, bro, because we've been like in the 20K followers for a minute. I need to tell y'all how little y'all daddy hands is, that he can't eat at Burger King. The 2 for $6 is not for him. He was mad when they took the double cheeseburgers off the menu. Little hands, you feel me? Your mama do a hard labor job. She got rough hands. You know what I'm saying? For real, we need to run. We need to run these followers back up. We've been at 12K followers for a minute. We need to get up to at least 13K by next week for the YouTube at the bottom. So we need to turn up, man. Y'all turn back up. We've been doing good, and then y'all just got lazy. Keep sharing with everybody. Share this with somebody, then tell them to share it too. So
if I may, because mine's real quick. If you're in Los Angeles, if you're in the Los Angeles area on June the 11th, come check my boy he's performing at the Viper Room. Xavier Top Floor. He's the one that does the intro for Fluent and Chill. Check him out on Spotify. Xavier Top Floor. If you need tickets, holla at me. He's at the Viper Room in LA, June 11th. Let me know. That's it. Xavier Top Floor.
Trent,
that's it.
I appreciate y'all having me back on. It's always fun, Shout out Troy, Boo Up, GK, all the boys. We come check out our podcast from the Soundline. We'll be on Mondays. Mondays be like 12 p.m. Eastern. Fridays 12 p.m. Eastern. Wednesdays it'd be the night shows. Be in between Gridiron, what's the name, and y'all. So if y'all can balance them out and watch in between, then at the same time, then don't by any means do it. And then even some days we got one we want debate rooms called the Fade Room. And if you feel like you want to debate somebody, come hit me know. Let me know so I can hit up Troy and get this going. But appreciate y'all having me back on.
Dub.
I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. Thank y'all for showing out. Thank you for supporting the chat, the views. You guys been live right now. We got 20 people here, still here. So appreciate you guys for real. We got a lot of things going on, a lot of new segments, a lot of things going on in the Players Choice community, bro. So appreciate you guys for joining in, and appreciate you guys for joining in the fun, bro. Again, this was a nice show today, bro. Appreciate you guys all. Ron, Ben, Bama, Fluent, Trent, even Bama's casual ass. Anyways, bro, appreciate y'all. Y'all join up. Y'all keep following. Y'all keep showing love, bro, and y'all be easy. Peace.
Peace.